Didn't unmute.
Sex, cocksucking bitch.
Wait. She has no nipples.
She has no nipples? What?
Okay, where's my bonk bat at?
Hi,
I got some people I need a bonk.
For your chat, you click this little dot thing here. Select.
I need some people I need a bonk. Alright, come here.
I had that going all at work
Flashbang.
yesterday.
There's so many of those I have.
Me and one of my coworkers were just kept going like, she has no nipples.
Okay, guys.
Yes.
Starting to get annoying now.
Okay. I could have. What?
Oh, thank God I'm not a guy. She has no nipples.
Okay, muting Claire.
URL.
How dare you?
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
There we go, I muted Mirado.
And then let's
But you
try
need
it.
to know for shenanigans.
Paste it right there.
There.
And then you
I
can
told
add
them
name
to
it.
stop. They didn't stop.
Chat.
Who made you the commander?
So I
I
muted
was about to say,
them.
if I remember correctly, my boss was Sanjuro, not Benjuro.
But I have to log in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that will give you a thing you can.
I unmuted
If you
Mirado.
move it all the way to the side, it should just dock it.
I
Alright,
know.
Yeah.
you guys ready?
And then you do the same with your activity.
I said it to the
Yeah.
screen, but I care.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on.
That's all you should need.
We're still waiting on Molly.
You guys ever had like an ungrilled cheese?
A what?
Yeah.
Cheese sandwich?
Stop. Yeah. DM, shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Shut
What?
up. Stop. You just
What?
you just called me the N-word. That's what you just did. Just stop.
I'm back.
Please God.
What the fuck happened?
Alright, so everyone's ready for the
And what does
session?
that? Does that mean something?
Seth, we're moving on. No, Seth, we're not dwelling on this. We're just gonna move on. We're
I'm just
We're gonna act like
confused.
that never happened. You should be. You should be confused.
I just think that's a
something
sandwich,
Eldritch
but
and
but it means
Lovecraftian.
something different.
No. He was talking about a sandwich, but we're not thinking about it. Just stop. Seth. Stop fucking.
You're just
dwelling
like
on
it's
it.
heresy. You
Yeah,
can't
no,
do
shut
that.
up, damn it.
Okay.
It's like, oh God, it's like pineapple on pizza. Stop, shut up. Just moving forward.
Caleb, how did we lose the plot so quickly? We haven't even started the
There
session.
was no plot yet. Where he just wanted to. We were waiting for you and Molly for that moment. That's what we were waiting.
Well, I'm here now. Let's move on.
That's what we're trying to do. Joe,
Connor.
stop! I can hear it in your voice. Don't do it.
You hate pineapple on pizza.
Shut up! No, God, stop!
No, stop.
No. I was about to say,
This is important.
This is not important. The session, what we're about to do, is being important. Yeah, you're about to get married, Seth. Stop delaying.
What?
We know you have commitment issues, but you're gonna get married whether you like it or
I already
not.
banged the woman.
I was asleep during the sex scene.
I already banged the woman.
You missed the riveting ER role play between
No.
the DM and Seth.
No.
It was great.
I would not condone to that.
It was like reading a love scene of a George R. Martin book.
Oh, God.
That's really weird.
I'm gonna start looking up smutty books, and then I'm going to read them for the description of sex scenes.
Fat.
No, please.
It's
Okay,
literally.
I highly recommend not doing 50 Shades of Grey because
Oh,
that
God,
book
no.
was trash.
No, that is
That
terrible.
book was trash.
My personal favorite, George R. R. Martin's Fat Pink Mask.
Oh, God. Anyway,
Can we
moving
get
on.
started on the session?
I'm in the
please?
game.
Please, I need to command these people that Mirabelle is giving. That thinks she's going to give more money to them.
Bitch, you think I'm going to give more money to these peasants? Then you have no idea what I'm about to do. Damn, man.
Neither do I care.
really climbing the social ladder. I like the way she thinks. She's like, fuck these peasants. It's like, you used to be a slave, but I like the hustle.
I like the hustle.
Okay, let's go.
Mirabelle, you should go full circle. You need to buy people.
Let's
You
fucking
need to
go.
buy people.
What do you think I'm about to do? Fuck
Anyway.
yeah!
So, Caleb,
Let's go.
let's begin.
What do you remember from last time?
That is perfect.
Oh, let us pray.
No.
Alright, so what happened last time was that, well, if I remember correctly, is that the matter of Riku got teleported and she was gone. Then rest of us got to join into the bar to find out that knowing that it's true, Zossi is getting married with Lady Aguchi.
Yes, we already banged.
And
now.
and then Sandro and Benjiro went outside and they got to run into the old man, Tintin, aka as well as Mr. A.
Literal fucking writer of the books.
Then Meridel and both Meridel and Sandro went to the boat for the moment while Meridel went to get some of her gear from her box that she collected to change some things out. I forgot what you talked to Meridel exactly, Sandro. I don't remember.
I think I said something along the lines of like it being ironic that me and you had became the closest in the group because of our immediate circumstances and stakes.
Yeah, that's what she said. So there was that, and then we all got our own like little house thing or rooms because Lady Gucci was letting us have it. And while that was going on, Bing chicka wow wow! Everyone in the town heard that shit going on.
No, everybody, all of the people in the palace who were sharing the rooms was hearing.
You guys were in houses around the palace,
and we
the palace is large enough that like it has its own rooms within it.
No. This was not in the palace. This was in the city of Sandro. And her little inn.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's
right.
Yeah,
we were in the main city.
We were moving to go over here.
Okay, then yeah, Zossi, I'm sorry. Everybody in the town aggressively heard you following my orders.
Anyways, poor Goto's like, I heard a ghost last night. I'm like, that's not a ghost, honey. I'm sorry.
He's such a pure boy. He's such a pure boy.
And we all, with Lady Gucci and her boys, and whatnot, we all went to over here to find out.
That's complete shithole.
His Zossi's palace is a complete wreck. There are
the capital of Union is
going on right out in the open with not a care in the fucking wind.
Yeah. Ironically enough, a good place for Goto and Iguchi to take over, but it's like that's going to take like months at least for them to establish a control over this city and for it to
we'll see about that.
Any kind of useful.
We'll see about that in a second when we get to the session. But
are you gonna work some fucking magic? Is that what's going on?
Oh, I'm gonna work a lot of, but that's a different story for a second. We'll get to that in a moment. So Zossi kills what was he?
Human.
I thought you killed him.
I killed him. We retconned
on that for the matter that I didn't actually slit his throat.
We retconned.
What I wanted to do because I was getting tired of the poor dude like fucking talking. For the matter that he could only lift up one arm remotely.
But then Zossi asked to do it.
Zossi asked me to let him do it, so I was like, fine, I'll let you do it. Let's erase the attack roll, and if you scroll up, that attack roll is not there anymore because.
And Zossi didn't quite cut off his head.
No. All what he did was to shove the arrow up into his throat and out his skull.
It was through like the soft part, like underneath like the skull.
Okay.
Oh, you should have not quite cut off his head, but like turned him into a Pez dispenser.
Jeez.
That's what you should.
No, I didn't use my sword. I did not use my sword. I used an arrow. And I shoved through, and I shoved it through his head, like through the lower jaw,
like the
out
utter
through his
psychopath
eye.
You are.
But moving on from that part, Meridel went outside because she saw Lady Gucci go out there, and she asked her, "Is like this what you expected?" And she's like, "It got a lot of work." And Meridel's like, "I think I can do something," and then she started walking off. And while Zossi, Ben, and Benjiro found the ring to where he can get to be the lord in this area.
Yeah, it's the symbol of my new title.
And as well as we found out the person who used the wife who used to be the leader here decided to tie up the guy who you killed and all. And remotely tied up everyone else.
We found out that she was a traitor to the entire domain.
Region. Yeah.
So,
and she's fucked off somewhere.
She's fucked off for all like years. So.
I'm gonna find her. Then I'm going to kill her.
Goal now to try to find the bitch.
I'm gonna find her and kill her.
Goddamn.
Well, that's a pretty just thing to do to avenge the old daimyo as the new daimyo. That would be your responsibility.
Yeah, that's true enough, I guess. So, but yeah, that's basically what happened last time.
I don't want responsibilities anymore, Tommy.
So where we left, excuse me, right where we left off was Meridell was talking to some peasants, and they're like, "Do you have any more coins?" And that's where we left off.
I think before we have actually ended, I had Ryan / Zossi come out. And say you don't deserve the money.
No, that's something you said you wanted to do. You were still in the building. You didn't come out yet. You said that I wanted to say that, but I went way back down to where all the commotion.
You went outside.
That was a good bit of a walk that I did.
You went outside.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Oh, Sandro and Sogo did have a chat about some interesting revelations.
No, you gotta make me some pimp shit.
Yeah, and you gave me gave Sogo an existential crisis. Thanks for that, Musashi.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But hey,
Musashi
now we're
just
good.
doesn't care.
The amount of fucks given is below 0.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are y'all doing now? Meridell, you said you walked off and went into town. Soga, what are you doing? You're still at the Smith, aren't you?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm working on the sword again.
Oh, that's right. I went into the spirit realm and did some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sogo, go ahead and roll me a smithing tools with advantage.
Why am
With
I on
advantage.
party orb?
No, you have to click.
I know. Shut up. I know. I made my mistake. You don't need to say it.
Well, I already said it.
Yeah.
Well,
Advantage.
Well,
Wow.
fuck
Oh
me.
my god.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Actually heard that
It's
all the way
not-
from upstairs. Damn.
Fuck.
Damn.
That
It's
sucks.
not a failure, but it's not a success. You're just working on it.
Gray area.
This is a new material. I'm working on the mithril sword. This
That's
is a new
true.
material I'm not familiar with. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have a failure to the sword, and you don't have a success to the sword. You haven't progressed anymore. All right. So Sandro, you entered the spirit world. What are you doing in the spirit world?
I was saying I had already entered and exited the spirit world. Like I already.
Oh
done
yeah,
some
that's
shit.
right. We
Yeah,
already
he
did
did.
the
Yeah,
spirit
he
world
did
stuff.
that
You
while,
did the
while we
spirit
were in the
world.
town of Sandro.
Yeah.
Um.
So what are you doing here in the camp?
So yeah, I guess now that I'm exiting after the whole human fiasco, and kind of seeing the state that the town's in, yeah, I guess I start. I'm like helping direct Goro and his men, or Goto, whatever.
Goto.
Goto and his men have started to clean up the castle, in the inside and the outside. That's what.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and I guess I'm kind of I'm helping them because again, Goto's instinctually good at leading the men, but he needs someone smarter than him to direct things. And I also don't like how compromised the palace is. But in the middle of doing that, I'm gonna do my little smoke signals or whatever the fuck I need to do to get to signal Toshi.
Yeah, I'll say you do that. We'll come back to you with Toshi.
Yeah.
Benjiro, what are you doing?
Oh wait, isn't Benjiro with me?
Yeah, Benjiro was with you.
Benjiro was searching the castle. I would say at this point he's probably made his way out of the castle and probably is looking for undeserving fights in the street at this point.
Oh, you find him everywhere. You're literally right outside of the castle. You find two people fighting over a piece of bread. Fist fighting.
Shit bread.
Fist fighting.
How bad does the bread look?
Oh, it's horrible. It is. It's old and moldy. They found it in the trash or on a dead body, but they're fighting over it.
Benjamin's just going to walk up to the guys going, guys, why are you fighting over a moldy piece of bread?
You're about to get stabbed by a fucking crackhead, dude.
Oh, God.
They both look at you and just like with this crazy look, like this questioning look, like, why the fuck would you ask that look? They just look down at the bread and then at their skinny stomachs, and then they just start fighting again.
Benjamin's just gonna sigh as he reaches in his. He's gonna grab a couple of leaves and make two.
I don't know where the fuck you would find leaves in a place like this.
He has a stash of leaves in his whole pocket this whole time, always.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna crumple them up and. He's just gonna make like two like loaves of bread with his magical leaf ability.
Yeah, you do so. They see you do this. They drop the moldy bread. They run over and grab the two pieces of bread. And then they look at each other and start fighting each other for the other bread.
God fucking damn it.
All right. That sounds about right.
At this point, Benjamin's just going to swing his glaive in the middle between the two. It's like...
You don't accidentally chop one of their hands off.
What are you two doing?
I got a family to feed. I need more bread.
And you?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Looky here. I know this town has been a disaster recently, but...
No, for
Is there
fucking
no
years. What are you
hunters
talking
here?
about?
Is there no hunters here? Is there no bakers here?
They kind of all just spread out and went to the other cities.
And you guys haven't learned anything. You're just the useless bunch of piles of shit of society.
No,
I mean, technically true.
Wow, settle down there, 1%.
We tried that.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
We tried. Some of us, tried to learn how to hunt, but then they didn't return.
Probably got eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah, the hunting food here is kind of hard. There's not really good animals in this area, and no one here knows how to farm. Hi, Steve. He's not Steve. I'm saying a white man's name.
Steve.
No, every
Look at that fucking foreigner.
Just have a Steve. There needs to be a Steve in every campaign from now on.
Steve, the local gaijin. Steve, that local gaijin from
Look at that fucking minority over there.
I choose to believe the Steve in the.
No, we've had a Steve. We've had a Steve the whole time. We just keep calling him Stray because we're racist and we don't know how to pronounce his language.
Oh boy.
But he says just a generic name. He's like, he tried learning how to farm, but he can't grow anything.
My name's Naruto.
My name's Naruto.
Benjamin just kind of pinches the brim of his nose, and he's just like, So you guys are just
we did learn how to forage, and that's when we found the bread. We found the bread in the trash can. I found it first, so it's mine.
Damn.
Bread will literally kill you if you eat it.
Well, if I don't eat anything, I'll die.
He's got you there.
Then you have a piece of bread in your hand, so eat that.
I will.
Well, he takes it to his family.
I need that bread because I don't have
get
enough.
that bread, I will stab you.
Again, Jesus Christ.
Be right back.
I thought that I was the
Why
evil one.
are you
Jesus.
trying to
As
reason with these fucking people?
As Benjiro points his glaive at him. You let
You're
him
gonna
take
just-
that to his family, and I don't have to stab you.
He kind of just looks at the blade and then looks up at you. He's like, what if I got to lose? He jumps on the other guy to get the bread.
As I go ahead and use the extended length of the blade to pin him to the wall.
I thought I was the evil one. What the fuck?
To pin his shirt to the wall.
This is Mirrodel or Drakao
I
levels
thought
of
that I
chaos.
was going to be doing the chaos, but all right, never mind. I shut my mouth.
This distinctly.
You guys barely let Drakao do anything.
Guys, calm down.
Yeah.
Can I use the extended property to pin him to the wall?
You going to pin his whole body against the wall, stabbing through him, or?
No, stabbing like a piece of his clothing, getting it stuck in the wall.
Okay, yeah, I'll
With the
say
blade.
you can do so. He does. And that time he drops the bread that he was holding. The other guy takes it and takes off running.
Okay. Is he in my area of effect? Like, is he in my general area?
No.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
He grabs the bread and takes off running. And the guy you pin against the wall, he's like, now I have no bread.
Can
You have that moldy bread.
As he just like rips his shirt to get free. He just drops down, grabs the moldy bread, and then throws it at you and starts chasing the other guy.
Can I fucking jump in? Because I'm sick of this.
You're still at the palace
And
or whatnot.
Benjiro's
Was
just
still not
pinching
your
his
turn,
nose.
sadly.
It's just like, oh my god, these guys are even more idiotic than I thought. As Benjiro just goes back to the castle.
All I can think of is now Benjiro should be called the first world problems monk.
You lived a cushy life in a temple. Well, I technically did too, but
I was about to say, you did, you bitch.
I lived in a very prosperous area.
Benjiro's going to walk back up to like where Zossi is, and he's going to go, "You have a lot of work to do here."
I'm well aware of that.
No, I mean a lot of work.
Again,
All of these
well aware.
people are idiots.
We'll see about that.
All these people are idiots.
Do you think I haven't seen that already?
They don't even know how to farm.
How long has this fucking area been in discourse?
3 years?
Then what the fuck do you expect?
At least some level of hunting or outside foraging.
Did they tell you that all those people that did do that already left?
They left or died.
Then good on them. They don't have to waste their time.
Yeah, but you have to waste your time with these people.
As you guys are talking, you see someone like walk up and with his hands outstretched, he's like, "Any food?"
Ryan just looks at him, just looks at this person with just fury in his eyes. You'll have to work for it.
As this guy's like, "Anything you tell me to do, I'll do it for food, please. Food."
Gather some people and I'll tell you what to do.
You got it, boss. As he takes off running.
Peace. Oh, man.
I am becoming a fucking Yakuza.
No, you're not just gonna become. You gotta be boss. You gotta be boss of the
I'm a
whole
fucking
goddamn
boss
town.
now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I busted out laughing. My little brother, he's like 14. He sent me a snap, and I looked at it, and he had straightened his hair. So I sent a picture of myself and was all like, "You look like a loser."
A loser.
You look like a loser.
He sent me back. He said, "Oh yeah, this you," and sent me a picture of Hagrid from Harry Potter.
That's fantastic.
I choose to believe it's PS1 Hagrid.
He fucking clapped back on your ass. I'm not about that.
Anyways. So what's the plan, Zossi?
Again, That isn't my name anymore.
Fire, some motherfucker.
Raijin.
Ryan.
Ryan. What's the plan, Ryan?
We're gonna clean this place. We're gonna make it prosper. I don't care how long it takes.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What the fuck are you doing?
Mirabelle just attacked Zossi from behind with an axe!
Why?
I mean, that probably hits his AC, but I'm not hitting him.
I mean, it does.
I figured that.
Sato comes up to Zossi. It's like, you know, a proper lord needs an army. And, well, he kind of motions through the town. And you got plenty of people with nothing to lose who will gladly put down their life for a few coin.
Oh god, does Sanjuro wander by around this time?
Ryan just has the biggest grin on his face.
Yeah, actually, Sandro, you kind of walk up at this time, too.
Yeah, I guess I overhear that last comment, and I tell Zossi, I go, sure you have the men. He's like, but look at their condition. They're half starved. He just kind of shakes his head and he's like, you have the foundations for something here, but they need food from the city of lies as soon as they can. And men, some men who can start the farms and the industry you need. Yeah. He just nods and just looks around and he's just like, what a mess.
Yeah, Sato nods as well. He's like, yeah, they do need food. But Ryan, if you show your people that you are a caring lord who will feed and make sure his people prosper, they will be loyal to you to death.
Sanjuro kind of nods and says, promise them work and promise them food. I think you'll get the motivation. I think they've been tired of living this way for 3 years.
Bender's going to look around and going, how about a town-wide hot pot to celebrate the wedding?
Sanjuro just laughs at you and goes, with what food, you damn monk?
Bendro holds out the leaves. I have all the food I need right here.
Sanjuro rolls his eyes and goes, we don't have time for that. He's like, the ceremony will be short and we'll be leaving the town to Lady Iguchi. He goes, Sanjuro just waves his hand and starts walking off, and he addresses Benjiro and he says, maybe when this town's worthy of a daimyo, we'll do something extravagant like that. But right now we have pressing matters to attend to. Walks off.
Yeah.
Maybe bring up the idea to your new wife. They'll definitely raise people's moods.
I guess Ryan goes to do that. And I think Ryan would bring Sato with him to discuss matters.
Yeah, we'll come back to you. Mirabelle, what are you doing?
Yeah, for the love of God, please explain yourself.
I don't understand the attacks you're doing.
Well, like I said, where we left off was the session where those people came up to me and asked me if I had any more coins.
You did not.
Oh yes, she did.
I thought we were the heroes, but I guess not.
You think Mirabelle is a hero?
I didn't lie. I made the statement what my alignment just was a few minutes ago.
You fucking evil.
Evil.
I'm gonna tell that one peasant go to the palace if you want something. And I wanted to go further into the town to see where the shadiest dealing was not really shady at all, because he made a statement that it's happened in broad daylight.
I guess we can say the person that ran up to
and
you
also
was the person that you told.
Yeah.
And do I see any of the dealing still going on?
No shit.
Yeah, you see people like doing, it looks like shady deals.
What kind of deals are they dealing? Drugs, or they're dealing weapons? What are they dealing here?
Food.
Do you go and like check it out?
Oh, I'm walking straight up to it.
Yeah, you walk straight up to it. You see this guy who has like this really big coat, just he's like reaching inside this coat and pulling out something to hand to the guy. You walk over and you ask him, "What's going on?" Do you say anything to them?
Oh, I was like, what we got here?
Yeah, you see that the guy who pulled something out of his coat, he is holding stale bread.
Delicious.
As he's just like, they paid me to go get some food. As he like hands it to the person and runs off. And the person who has the bread runs off.
I let that dude run off. I'm like, you really giving him shitty ass bread?
It's the best I could find.
I walk away from him and looking for more shadier deals than this fucking pathetic shit. She almost ready to stab this son of a bitch, but she's like, this ain't even worth my blade getting stained.
Yeah, you go and find some more deals. The other deals you find aren't as shady either. They're dealing just normal tobacco.
Goods.
Normal tobacco, tea, food, just goods that you can normally get in just a normal store.
You're like in a shitty prison.
I was like, I've seen so much worse shit than this, and this is pathetic to me.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
But I'm not going to let that katana roll go to waste. I'm stabbing one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you stab one of them, you kill them.
And the person he was doing deals with, you want good shit? Fucking go to the palace. There's probably someone who's ruling the place now, who's going to make it so much better. And you will listen to everything they say if you want to fucking live. Do you understand me?
My God.
Repeat that again?
I said, go to the palace and get to work or die.
Yeah, he takes off running towards the palace.
I already sent like one of the other peasants to like gather people.
I'm helping you. Don't worry. I'm cleaning up the place.
I guess.
With blood. With blood.
That's not a good cleaning agent.
Don't. Yeah.
It shows the good results. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, you're proving your point, but
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to go. There's like a prison-ish place here, right? Where probably there will be the guards or some stuff.
Yeah, you find the old barracks that the guards used. It is completely like the windows are broken, walls are torn down. There are people sleeping inside of it.
I am going to. I am going to. Where is it? Hold on.
Sent a message 101.
No, it's not a message. This is just a straight.
Tonto.
I'm throwing that at the nearest closest person to me, and that's going to be on fire, by the way.
Oh God.
come on.
Stop killing the men.
I'm not killing them. I said it's going to be near them. I threw the roll to make you guys panic that I'm killing somebody. I'm not killing anybody yet. And are they awake now by that from it being on fire and hitting right next to them?
Wait, is this the one I gave you?
No, this one is just one what I have.
Okay, I was gonna say I do not appreciate my blade being used for murder. Anyway.
I mean, I was going to do that to the Lord here, but Zossi wanted to do it, so we retracted to that. So, I mean, you make a bloody knife. It's fucking meant to kill. I'm just saying.
Anyway.
But anyways, does that wake up one of the people who are sleeping here?
You're like the medieval version of Tony Stark.
What?
Maybe.
Sogo, he's the medieval version of Tony Stark. He's really good at making weapons, but he hates it when it's used for violence.
I was about to say.
No,
Great.
he hates it when it's used to kill innocent people, you dinguses.
Well, that's Tony Stark.
Or, you know, when it puts a bunch of shrapnel in his heart, but that's besides the point.
But does that wake up any of the people in this room? Caleb.
I was muted. I said it
I
multiple
was
times.
waiting for him to talk, but he hasn't said a damn thing.
I said it multiple times that yeah, you woke up everyone that was in there.
I demand these start going, where are the weapons? Where are the fucking armor? Where is everything?
The people just we were the second to come to the barracks. The people who got here first took all the weapons. They all left. I mean, you could possibly find a few of them in the city, maybe. Yeah, a lot of Ronin around these parts. If you go,
that's a shitty investigation. God damn it.
if you go to the west end of the city, they definitely have a lot of Ronin over there. And you go west of the city, you'll definitely hit a lot of Ronin. They really like the.
And we'll head west then.
That they kind of like say this city that this city over here has a lot of Ronin in it.
Oh, all the way out there. Ah, fuck that. Yeah. That's out of
Your
my.
army is saucy over here.
Huh?
That's where your army is, right here.
You're way over there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, because we're moving telling the captain to go that way. We will have no boat. Fuck.
You guys are not gonna have a boat anyways, because he's gonna take his boat all the way up.
That's what I'm saying. We're not gonna have that boat to go up that way. So going over here will be a waste of time. Ugh.
We could rent a boat.
But remember what they said. If a new lord gets taken over down here, one that's more stronger than human, a lot of the Ronin will be more susceptible to be coming back here.
That is true, but Meridell's trying to weaponize these people as best as she can, but there's no weapons in this fucking town!
Then we'll have to supply them ourselves.
With what?
I was about to say, with
Sogo.
fucking what?
Okay,
With metal!
Some of these people that are in here, they kind of like look that you're trying to find weapons, as they're just like, if you are looking for people to fight or weapons, definitely go to the west. There's an upcoming Ronin who everyone's kind of under. He's definitely leading a small army in that city. If you want people, go talk to him. See about hiring him.
I walk over and grab my I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. The fucking little dagger.
Tonto.
Tonto, thank you. I'll go over there and I pull the Tonto out and I point it at one of the people. You're lying to me. I'll come back and I'll fucking kill you myself. Now head to the fucking palace. You got fucking work to do. Go.
Why would I lie to you?
You threatened my life. Why would I lie?
I just look at them. I just give them no response, and I just like.
Why is this buff? Why is this buff woman threatening me?
Why is she threatening me? Like, palace now or die.
Okay. Got food. Or
I
money?
turn like, and I throw the dagger right near his head.
Yeah, he shoots up and he takes off running.
Fucking don't ask me fucking questions, bitch. Just do what I say.
Like, oh fuck.
And I guess I'm just going around the town, either going to maybe kill somebody or tell them keep going to the fucking palace because they got work to do.
think we could probably sum it all up as this continued for several hours.
It's probably going to happen for at least until But if I bust through a door and I find a weapon, I'm fucking grabbing it.
Okay.
Yeah, you go around doing basically the same thing, forcing people to go to the castle, probably killing 1 or 2 people. But
To make a statement.
one moment you kind of come around the corner and you see just a group of children.
I see them. I'm like, what are you kids doing here?
None of them are older than 10. None of them are older than 10.
Like, are they like in a backwards alley or something, or like where am I at when I'm seeing these kids?
You're in Yuman's old like samurai district, and you find this big noble's house. It's really run down. It's old. It's dusty. You kind of looking for weapons. You break in, and you can't. You're trying to find weapons. You can't find any. You start hearing noises in this house. Eventually, you make your way upstairs, and you go into like the big master bedroom, and you see just a bunch of children in there. All of them, like I said, no older than 10. They all like look at you scared.
Again, I asked them, what are you doing in here?
One of them's got to find her hot.
Have to find her hot.
We are talking about children.
All of them are scared. And what did you say to them?
I said, what are you doing in here?
As you say that, they all kind of like back away, trying to get further from you.
I have a question, kid.
There's more than one. There's like
no. She's looking at one, like if there's one was mostly close to her, she's asking that one specifically.
Yeah, you turn and you ask that. This little 6-year-old boy just starts crying.
Damn, Mirabelle. Shit. I'll be right back.
As you're standing here just staring at these kids, you didn't notice it before, but out of nowhere, something falls from the roof and hits you on the way down. You're gonna take...
Wow, Caleb, why do you always
do this shit? It was a
me?
trap?
You always fucking do this shit.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. You just take 3 damage.
The fuck?
Wow, that's 3 less damage than what I may need, damn it.
Yeah, you take 3 damage as you see an older boy. He's probably around 12, 13 years old, as he's like in a very defensive stance, like in front of all the kids. And he's like, don't get any closer.
I looked at him and I just start laughing. I'm like, as you really think you could defend these kids? Maybe I was talking to the wrong kid. What are you all doing here?
As like he's still in the defensive stance. He's like, I might not be able to defend you, but I can save enough time for them to escape.
Meridell pulls out her axe and she pulls out her wakizashi and it's like, look at me. This thing will not end well if you try to run. My question is where is... Excuse me, not where is like, why are you here? And where the fuck is my weapons?
The kids,
is he holding a weapon, or is he holding a makeshift weapon, or is he just like using his fist?
He just has his fists up.
Oh, okay.
As you see the young boy that you made cry earlier, he's kind of holding on to, this older boy. As the older's like, our parents are gone, so we're all the kids of the town, so you leave us alone.
Are you about to eat orphans?
As he's shaking while he's saying this, we're a gang. We will beat you up if you don't leave us alone.
I am going to cut the floor right near at my feet with my wakizashi.
This is some City of God shit.
Jesus, that was a crit. And I'm gonna light it on. I'm gonna light it on fire, on that a line of fire.
Yeah, you do that.
Choo-choo.
The house is now burning.
God fucking damn it!
Oh my fucking Christ.
The wood catches on fire. It starts to spread. This
You
wood
know
is
the-
very old and dry.
You know the walls are made of paper, right?
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, really?
Okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
You know that.
Don't worry
You know
about
that the rest of the buildings are also made of wood and paper, right?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
The
it.
wood is burning. The fire is spreading pretty fast. As now these kids are freaking out, you see the older boy. He kind of just immediately drops his defensive stance. He runs to like a window and tears it open and just starts shoveling kids out of the building.
And I start helping.
So fucking stupid.
I just imagine like he's like boosting them up, like trying to get them over. And
But no, like,
Mirabelle just
I
throwing
grabbed
them.
like 2 kids and I started sending them out through the window that he just did.
You
And I
start
look at,
eating children out of the building.
yep, we're Molly.
I need to smoke over Claire's bullshit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you start helping him. He like looks at you weirdly as he was, shoving a kid through the window, but he just accepts it and just like trying to get all these kids through the window.
One of my viewers saw you're gonna pull an Anakin.
I thought she was gonna
Dude.
start pulling an Anakin. I thought she was gonna pull an Anakin. You kidding me? I'm like, and she very nearly did it unintentionally.
Almost, but don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
What
do.
do you mean
No,
she?
you-
Mirabelle.
Oh.
Yeah, you help him get all the kids out. As like he's the last kid, he looks at you, gets in his defensive stance again. He's like, I don't know what your problem is, miss, but fuck you, as he just kicks you in the shin and jumps out.
I'm gonna grab him.
Oh.
Roll
And I'm gonna
the
lift him up.
roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Yeah, roll the like an unarmed strike or athletics.
Athletics.
Or
Acrobatics.
unarmed strike.
I don't have an unarmed strike. Caleb
You-
took
you
that
ju-
away.
you ju- it-
I had armed.
It isn't unarmed strike just a D20 plus the strength modifier.
Yeah, it's just a D20
Yes.
plus your strength.
Alright, roll.
What's your
That'd
strength?
be a +1. 15.
Okay. Give me one quick second.
He's like, let me upgrade this kid's AC somehow.
No, he has to roll on acrobatics. I'm just trying to find the kid's sheet.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Sheets.
This
Too
kid
many.
has an actual sheet.
Too many sheets when you're a DM.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes.
To the point where you just can't give a sheet anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
And,
I will
and
put you in the forge.
I was gonna say the forge randomly explodes.
Boom. Mirabelle, that was not me.
Feel a disturbance in the force. Like someone made a really shitty joke.
Someone made a really shitty joke and there was an explosion. That one was not me.
Soka's just like, I didn't say anything.
Let me also find his art.
Oh, the kid has art?
Yeah. You think this kid was just made randomly? No.
Yes.
No.
You planned this shit.
No, he said my actions have consequences, and I was like, I've been waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, and apparently he's giving me my consequences. But what he doesn't know is that I'm about to do some more shady shit.
I've been provided something.
When are you
else.
not doing that?
Exactly.
That's true.
I don't have his actual art, but I do have his token. Here is his token.
Let's see his token.
Let's see what this
Alright, I'm
thing
back.
looks like.
Welcome back.
What are you doing?
The kid's trying to fight me now.
Who?
The kid.
Oh my.
The kid kicked her in the shin and tried to run away.
Where is it?
And then she
No,
grabbed
never
her.
mind.
Kid.
That's not it. That's not the kid. I'll find the art in 1 second. Give me a second. I have so much going on.
Whoa, did I get him? Did you roll for the
you can
acrobatics
find it after the session.
Yeah.
God, you're Claire. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Claire, why are you?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you like this?
Why are you doing this?
Why? Because I'm putting an example that shit needs to be done.
By bullying the children of the city?
Fuck these kids.
Man, fuck them kids.
Fuck these kids.
Okay. Fuck.
You're gonna send these kids to the palace, aren't you?
They're your new kids, Arthur.
Great.
Part-time soldiers, all-time orphans.
No, I didn't mean to click that.
I will expect a lot.
Will
from
you roll the fucking dice already?
Alright, Mirabelle, you die.
Yeah!
You died to a kick to the shin.
Died to the kick to the shin. I fell down. I fell in the fire, and I was burning to death again.
No, I was gonna say no. Yeah, like you get kicked to the shin, that makes you fall down. You fall down, and your wakizashi just happens to fall right on your throat, and it just bam, you're gone.
You're pressuring.
Like that.
You're pressuring the DM.
Ah, it's magic.
The unarmed strike does miss. But he does do an acrobatics to escape from like your attempt to grapple him.
He rolls in that 20.
He meets it beats. He rolled a 14 as well. So
I got a 15. Remember, +1 with my strength.
Okay, so then yeah, you do grab him.
I was like, you really forgot about what I said. +1.
Yep. So yeah, you grab him.
Fucking
As
Goliath with a +1
he's gonna-
modifier to
A
strength.
burning building.
With you holding him,
They're
he's
already
going
out of
to
the building.
punch you. He is going to punch you.
Punch me. Go ahead. Try to hit me, please.
Hits you right in the boob.
What the fuck? There it is.
Rolls a nat 20.
That's the only way that if he remotely to hit me.
A 13 does miss.
I like, kid.
Actually, he gets another attack.
Yeah!
What the
I was
fuck?
saying, kid, you're not going to get. I swear to God, you roll a hit and actually hits me. That'd be fucking funny.
As you're holding him, he throws a punch to hit you. You dodge it, and then you like go back and like, kid, before you even finish your sentence, he kicks you up in the chin. You take 7 damage.
Damn. From a
Right.
kid.
I cannot make it out of this house, I'm saying.
I also need you to do a Constitution save.
Oh!
If you don't get knocked out or not.
This kid's a monk.
Oh!
You
Damn!
are stunned.
You just got knocked the fuck out by a.
Am I still grappling him or?
You're not knocked out. You're just stunned for 6 seconds, and in the stun, you release your grapple. He jumps out the window.
I'm chasing him now.
Oh,
He has a 6-second head start on you.
That don't mean shit. I am fast as
And
fuck, boy.
you still have to get through the window.
What's your speed?
40. And I also have dash, so I can go up to 80.
Okay. Him being a monk, he can do dash as a bonus action and as an action. His speed is also 40. In one turn, he can do 120 feet.
My God.
I'm shooting him in the leg. I am shooting him in the leg.
Oh my
No.
God! Jesus Christ!
Can we just not?
Claire.
Can we,
Stop.
Can you just take the
This
L,
bitch
please?
ain't fucking getting away from me.
Don't
It is
shoot
a
a kid in the leg.
I'm evil. I'm sorry. I'm evil. I'm not taking him yet.
I love this.
This kid is my
already.
citizen now.
Can we?
I'm grabbing one of the younger kids.
She's
They're
gonna be
already out the
chasing
window.
these fucking children for hours.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot.
No, did you guys just hear me what I'm actually going to do?
You're gonna get one of the younger kids.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the younger kids. He may run fast, but doesn't mean these little kids can.
You grab one of the little kids. This one is no older than 5 years old. It starts screaming and crying and like throwing its hands trying to get out. the kid that punched you, he immediately stops, turns around, and charges at you.
I'm going to pull out my wakizashi again, and I'm pointing it straight at him. Not the kid, but the one I'm holding. I'm pointing at the other kid who just kicked me.
Yeah, you see, he's
And I'm going to tell that kid, you stop right there, and you're going to fucking apologize for what you fucking did, you little shit.
First.
Down their place
All right, I'm gonna go
that
back
they
to
were
smoking.
living in.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Claire, you burnt down
You're not
the
here,
place
shut
they
up.
were-
You're not here,
You're
shut
the one
up.
that needs to apologize.
You're
Shut
not
up.
here, shut up.
I know we're talking out of character.
You're shut up.
Oh, okay.
before he gets, like, you tell him to stop, he does stop. You see, he's not in a defensive stance, he's in a very aggressive stance. As he's like, fine, I don't need to get closer to you, as he just kicks up this rock, and then he just kicks the rock towards you.
I'm
What?
using the kid as a shield.
I mean, we know it's a more dark campaign, so.
Yeah.
This is. I'm gonna make this dark. Caleb has not done it that dark. I will allow this to be fucking dark as fuck.
Oh my god, that's
Fine.
murder children.
And I'm about to make it darker. He kicks this rock hard. It hits the kid, this 5-year-old, in the head.
Oh!
You're now holding a 5-year-old corpse, Mirabelle.
And I off that body, and I'm like, see what you did, you little fucking dumbass?
Ow! Holy shit!
He charges at you.
Throw the body at him.
Holy shit! Mirabelle.
You see what you did, Claire? You see what
Mirabelle.
Just throw the body at him.
If you weren't already on the evil alignment, you're like fucking on the evil alignment.
This wasn't a slippery slope into evil. This is just straight like swan dive off the cliff.
This is like, damn. Damn.
You guys ready for this?
Sure.
No, I'm not. Please, God. I am
Fucking
begging you to fucking stop.
do the thing.
Oh, shit.
Just do it already.
Yep.
About to eat an orphan. Oh my god.
That hits, you do 14 damage to him.
Jesus fucking.
I wasn't done because I have this attack because I have it out.
I need to keep. You're making me smoke so fucking much right now, Claire.
You're welcome.
He's still up.
Good, because I'm not done.
He's now, like, you did your turn, he's gonna do his turn.
Go ahead.
As he just...
I mean, I could burn my action surge. I don't care. I'll fucking knock this little fucking shit to make him realize what the fuck he's doing.
Well, Claire had to get close to do that, though.
He charged up to me.
Oh.
Yeah, he punches you twice, and then he's going to flurry of blows punch you twice again.
Okay.
I'll do the whole calculation of he's not okay, he missed once. He got a nat 1 on his last one, but the other 3 hit. You take a total of 25 damage.
Caleb.
You can only do that to one of them. So
I know, which one's the most?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
one that did 10 damage, so you take 5, so you take 20 damage instead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to kill this kid. Hold up.
Can
Note to self.
We're gonna have 2 dead children in one session. Good.
And do I
I'm
this?
waiting, I'm
No.
waiting for the notion to make a Constitution saving throw.
No, not yet.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Holy shit. Holy
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
It's not often you get the womp womp and the choo choo. So
He's almost down. That is your turn. It is his turn.
Nope. I'm doing this then.
oh,
I'm done.
That misses.
That's fine.
That also misses.
How's that 20 miss?
He's a monk.
Did he get struck? Can one of us fucking intervene on this? Because
I
would
will
love
say
to.
that
We're not there.
yeah, you guys aren't there yet, but I will say that the ones at the castle, you do see smoke rising. There is a building on fire near the castle.
I would say Ryan is rushing to that location.
Yeah,
No.
so Benjiro.
No, I tell Ryan to stay. And I go.
Would I also notice it if I was taking a moment away from trying to forge my sword?
Roll a perception for you,
Okay.
since you were working on the sword.
Perception. Like I'm taking a break because I'm getting frustrated because I'm not making any progress. Perception.
Someone's being very supportive of
What
you.
the fuck? That is the.
You're focused on your work.
Claire,
You're too focused on like.
Yeah.
someone's being very supportive of your actions.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
I appreciate the support of beating the shit out of little kids who are fucking have no respect for their elders.
You had no respect for the kid.
You have gotten one of them killed.
And you set their house on fire.
That was not my fault either.
Yes, it was.
That is quite literally your fault.
The house on fire
Literally
was
set
you.
their house on fire. You literally committed arson.
Bender's gonna rush over there, but he's using the pole to help them get there faster. He's gonna be using the glaive to get them there faster.
But it is the kid's turn. As you see, he's very beat. He looks like he's about to pass out just from his injuries, as like he's barely standing. He tries to throw a punch at you, missing. Like his punches are pathetic right now.
I look at the kid and I say, "You can stop now and live."
Oh my god.
And it's like, no, you're a monster. As he throws one more punch towards you, but before it hits you, someone catches his punch right in front of you. Like it just appeared out of nowhere.
Huh?
As you see Toshi, she's like, enough with this fighting.
I look at Toshi and I'm like, he started it.
So childish!
You see Toshi turn to you, Mirabelle, as she's just, you're attacking a child.
He was running from the scene of crime.
You attacked them in their home and burned down their home. You want a real fight? You want a real fight, Mirabelle? All right then. She stabs you.
I'm gonna go smoke real quick. I'm gonna let my wife handle this.
This is a different kind of smoking because it involves Toshi.
Claire,
Walk away.
your character's
Walk
gonna die.
over.
How much damage does Toshi do?
I thought I had Toshi's sheet, but apparently I don't. I must have accidentally deleted it. Let me...
Wow!
How dare you?
Shit.
It doesn't take me long to remake it.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
You're just getting
When I
fucked
eventually come back, I'm going to have a lot of healing to do.
up. No, she just needs some rest.
I don't know. It's starting to sound like if Toshi has her way, that she might need more than a bit of rest.
A long rest would do her good.
But meanwhile, I love the same factor as what was going on towards the palace. Like, just a bunch of peasants were coming to you. It's like, I was told to come here by this giant lady.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what I just imagined? Benjiro and Ryan look at each other like Drake and Josh and just like, Mirrodell.
Oh. As soon as we see the house on fire.
I wanted to go that direction, but I was stopped by Sanjiro.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't, I'm not gonna play this, metagame. Like, I don't know it's Mirrodell. I just know that the goddamn city's on fire, and that's not good. That's never a good sign.
It's a case of our characters may not know, but our characters probably would assume.
I mean, I don't care if Benji wants to assume it, right? But Sanjiro's just, hey, the city's on fire. I need to go check that out.
Damn. Okay.
What did Toshi do?
She got a nat 20.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I
Is Toshi?
already know that I want to say this. So
Is Toshi like 5 levels higher than Mirrodell, or like higher than that?
Just give me a moment. I'm trying to find something. I can't find it, so let me look it up real quick.
I'm gonna actually
That
roleplay something.
probably
when
won't
it's my
save
turn
you,
again.
Mirrodell. That probably won't save you.
Oh my god! Just save me from being dead.
Yeah, it will. It definitely will, because this is a nat 20. Holy fucking shit.
What knife is that? What the hell?
Well, this isn't including her sneak attack damage. That also gets
her
doubled.
right there. How's that classified as sneak attack?
It's a one-on-one.
Wait, you're
Stupid.
telling me that I could
Surprised
actually, wait, so you're telling me that I could actually use this on the kid of my sneak attack this whole time?
You could have, yes.
Yeah, I thought that was not a rule. I thought you have to be actually stealthy. So you're telling me that I didn't use.
She was stealthy. She's like,
No,
okay,
I'm
you want to
saying-
fight? You
No, I'm
want to fight?
saying for the
Okay.
matter of that, if I was able to use a kid, I didn't know that I didn't have to be stealthy to roll the
No,
sneak attack. So I would have actually rolled my sneak attack earlier.
Mirrodell, what was it? It was the surprise round of Toshi. She popped in, stopped the kid from attacking you, then turned around and stabbed you. To your recollection, Toshi is technically an ally. So her stabbing you would be a surprise.
So that would classify as a sneak attack. And
Yeah,
although,
yeah.
and you could have used the sneak attack against the kid during like I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't do that back in the.
Because I didn't know I
first
was
round of
able to.
combat.
When I was able to do so, if I knew that, I would have
If you're
already
already
did that.
engaged in a fight, it wouldn't work. But what Toshi just did would work.
I was gonna say because she engaged, but I was about to say because I know back in you didn't do that when you engaged combat because that would have technically been a sneak attack because the children were not expecting you to attack. Like that's what I'm trying to get at is that you could have used
Exactly.
that
At the start of the fight, it would have been counted as it. But you were already seen as the aggressor when you started the fight, so it wouldn't have counted.
Well, no, I mean, I still think that Mirrodell.
Anyways, how much damage am I taking so we can just get past this part?
Yeah.
She's also going to do another thing where she has a what's it called? A feature where she can double the damage already again.
My god.
Well, then I'm probably dead.
You're not gonna die. No, it won't kill you. Well, actually, how much health do you have?
I only have 58. You think you need to do any more?
Okay, never mind. She won't double the damage.
I was about to say, don't fucking do
You're just
double
gonna
damage.
She's a rogue fighter. She won't have that much health.
Yeah, you have 58. Even with the half, you take 42 damage.
42. Okay.
Oh shit! Oh, my wife fucking kicks so much.
Death only occurs when you reach your hit point, double your hit point maximum.
If she would have doubled the damage, you would have.
God damn.
Which she did 80
She hit
damage.
a very vital part of my body, and I just go.
Does the kid look really confused?
The kid is passed out. He's hurt.
Okay.
He passed out from probably most of his injuries.
Yeah, Toshi just stabbed you once. You take all that damage. She's just like, you really want to fight, Mirabelle?
I wasn't expecting to fight you, but it's a pleasure to see you again.
Why are you attacking children? What is wrong with you?
Merido kind of like looks at her not like you're asking me a question like that, but in the same time like she's like, I wasn't wanting to fight the kid. I wanted to talk to him, and he started fucking running.
He's a kid in a messed up town like this. His parents are gone. Probably most of the adults he's ever met tried to kill him. So of course he's going to run from someone that is bigger than him.
I'm going to use this to get some of my health back real quick.
Yeah.
Would be...
Oh, shit.
No, not 3, it'd be... that. Alright. Now it don't look too bad.
Yeah.
Toshi, she bends down and picks up the kid. And she, walks over to the 5-year-old that is dead. The other kid that is dead.
Oh my god.
And just looks at it. And then turns to you again, Mirabelle. She's like, when this is all over, you're gonna die.
Mirabelle's like, I look back at Toshi. I was already dead.
Oh, Lord.
As she just continues to walk towards the castle.
I walk over to the kid's body, and I'm like, and I pick up the little kid, and I'm like, wasn't really expecting you to die from one hit. Sorry.
It's a 5-year-old.
It's a 5-year-old, you dumb shit.
It's a 5-year-old. They're probably extremely malnourished. They're poor. They have no training to fight. What the fuck do you mean? You did not expect them to die.
You're not here yet. Shut up. You ain't going to give me no lecture. Shut the fuck up.
Sogo's not. I'm just trying to fathom what the hell you could possibly be thinking as a player.
Oh no, I know what I was doing as a player. I'm just like, my character's like, I wasn't expecting you to die from one hit, kid.
Speaking of, oh, sorry.
Yeah, you didn't see the smoke of the fire. You're still fucking working.
Mm-hmm.
Bindro, as you are running towards the fire, you see Toshi ahead of you, carrying a young child who is all beaten up and bloody. Walking towards the castle.
Benjer's gonna stop what he's moving and he's gonna walk up to Toshi. What happened to the kid?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her? As she points back, and you see Mirabelle in the distance.
As Benjer just kind of bridges his nose and just sighs. She didn't.
Oh, she did. But let her tell you that.
I saw her fine.
And I'm guessing she's also the one, I can assume she's also the one that set that thing ablaze, and as she points the glaive towards the
house.
The building.
Yeah. And she just continues walking towards the castle.
Benjer's gonna walk up to Merido. What were you thinking? Or were you thinking?
Merido's like, I wasn't thinking.
I was doing.
You set pretty much this town's equivalent of an orphanage ablaze.
Meridell looks at you like, what's right quick at you? He's like, and you think I was actually thinking what I was doing? I was doing a job, and now I fucked it up. Got a place on fire, killed a fucking kid, as well as fucking brutally beated up a kid because he wanted to fight.
You could have just not attacked or shown violence. The kid attacked you because you were seen as the aggressor.
Violence is all I know. Violence
I'm assuming
is everything for me.
I'm assuming I'm kind of walking up with that. I basically had the same interaction with Toshi that Benjiro had, right? More or less. Yeah. So
she just says that I'll meet you back at the castle.
Yeah. With the child in her arms. So Sanjuro walks over, sees the two of you like arguing this argument, and then he just kind of walks over and looks at the dead 5-year-old.
I'm still holding the kid at the moment.
All right, well, I'm just looking at the dead 5-year-old here, and y'all can keep arguing because that's gonna be fucking me up for like a minute.
As Benjiro looks at her, so like, well, now you can start righting your wrongs. First things first, starting with that fire.
Let it burn. It'll give this kid a more of a good
If
burial
that thing
anyways.
burns, it will burn down the whole city.
Well, then I hope you and your glaive can keep it from doing so.
You're helping.
At this point, to Sogo,
You're helping.
Can I roll to
chime in so bad?
Can I roll to just see if I see the chaos
smoke.
again?
Yeah, roll a perception.
Because surely by now I've taken a break and I see the billowing.
We'll see how's your roll. Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
Nat one.
Jesus! Roll with advantage. Roll with advantage.
Yeah, please
roll with
just
advantage.
roll with advantage.
Just click the plus button.
Oh my lord.
You notice it. It's above 10. You notice it.
This DC is small. You notice that there is some chaos happening because most of the people that were sent to the hospital or the castle have returned, and even the guy that Ryan sent to good people has returned with a group of people. They all see the smoke rising. They see the fire. Chaos has ensued. You also see the smoke.
You wanted to say you wanted to say hospital, didn't you?
I know. I was about to say.
You're about to say castle.
No.
Did he just get blue screen? Oh no, he's here.
What the?
What happened?
That could have been
I wanted to say bye.
I think he accidentally pressed the wrong button.
No. My Discord decided to shut off real fast for some
Oh
reason.
shit. Okay. All right.
It did that to me once.
Yeah, but no. I was about to say capital instead of castle.
Capital.
Well, Sogo runs, and he will get there eventually.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do something what may shock people real quickly. I'm going into the burning building.
Oh. Okay.
Before you move, this happened.
That misses.
Well, I'm just gonna do this again.
That misses again.
That also misses. Jesus Christ.
I see you swing at me. I'm going to actually allow the low hit one to hit me though. I will allow it to hit me.
7?
Yeah,
I'm okay. It's a pommel strike. I'm hitting you with the butt of my katana.
You're hitting her with the hilt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually giving you it. Why? No reason.
Because I actually want to knock you out and tie you up.
Oh well, then I'm taking that back. You're not hitting me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You shouldn't have explained
Sandro. Since I'm right next to Sandro and I see that, Benjiro is just gonna look at Mirabelle as he sees her running away.
I'm not running. I'm walking.
No, she's running.
Building. I'm walking in.
Well, you should be running.
In my hands.
You should be running.
Benjiro sees Sandro try to
because if you're walking, I mean, like, come on, I should get advantage on them roll. Or I can, you know what? Or I can pop Lucky twice, and you know what? I think I'm gonna pop Lucky twice.
Oh!
Oh God! Yes.
So those hit.
Does that knock you out?
No, that does not knock me out. I'm still conscious.
Well, then
that does hit me. Though. I'll take the hits, of course, for the matter of the hits. But
well, no,
You can't
I'll
do
do
anything
the.
with the hits.
Deadly charge.
what do I have to do with that?
You don't.
Nothing. You just
You don't
take
do
an
nothing.
extra
You just
2d2.
take it. 16.
I want to half that. Fuck you.
But you're still knocked prone.
Yeah, you are still knocked prone.
I know, but give me a second.
You take.
Let me be 8. So 8, 16. Oh, I'm near down. This ain't fair. Fuck you.
This ain't fair.
It's not supposed to be fair.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna say, you want to try to have a go at me?
Hog tie her.
No, because I'm also gonna do.
Plow through.
You just push her down again.
Yeah, I've got you grappled.
Oh no, you actually, yeah, you grapple her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, so you're grappling me and the dead kid.
Well, I'm assuming the corpse is now on the ground.
Yeah, because he knocked
yeah.
you down twice. Well, he knocked you down.
Well, I mean,
let me see if I drop this dead kid. Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you want to hold on to the kid, you can.
No, I'm specifically holding on to kids. Like was going to do something with this kid.
You're just gonna toss the kid into the house.
I wasn't going to toss him. I was going to walk in the burning building, set him down, and give him at least a king's burial. Goddamn.
Yeah. I just tell Benjiro and I just say, end this.
End this.
Yeah, I say end this, and I just
And Bear does
nod my head
on
to
the ground.
Yeah, I got her in grapple. It's just an advantage unarmed. Yeah.
Advantage.
That misses.
No, it's advantage.
Yeah, I know, but that still miss.
Okay.
I mean, I thought you were
an
just
extra
gonna.
attack.
I thought you were just gonna punch her. She got like 3 fucking health.
I have an extra attack.
That hits. Yeah.
I only had 7 health. I just want to throw this out.
Yeah, but it has to be more than your max health to fucking
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter.
If it goes over the amount of health that you had left.
And plus, I don't think they're hitting to like.
Oh, I know.
Kill
I'm
you.
just saying that I just had 7 health. That was a little bit overkill.
They did it.
Benjiro
with
just walks up to
non-lethal.
Miradel and just takes, as she sees the bunt of his glaive, and he just goes pop on the chin.
Yeah, you.
But you hit it. I just kind of move, and then you hit me.
Yes.
Yeah. And then,
All right,
and
I'm on just now.
And then I'm using my rope to tie you up. I ask Benjiro to bury the child because he's a monk and he knows how to do that. And then
do that.
yeah, and then I just sling you over my shoulder, and as you're like just hog tied up basically, like Red Dead 2, and I'm walking back to the palace with you. And I guess
It's an enormous woman. You hog. My head's probably hitting the ground.
no, you're. I mean, I think I'm like 6 foot or whatever, so I can hold you up. I'm strong, man. But
Strong man.
basically, the people rushing towards the fire, I basically tell them to go and like to go and handle the firefighting or whatever.
As Benjiro, once he gets there, how much water can I create with my ability?
You can only do up to 5 copper. You've already used it once.
Yeah.
With 5 copper, you can get.
Wait, 5 copper?
Yeah. No, 5 silver. With 5
5
silver,
silver.
you can get up to 5 gallons of water.
All right. It's not a lot, but Benjiro's gonna do it like over an empty barrel and make the 5 gallons of water. And as people are rushing in, it's going to tell them to grab some buckets and start splashing it on. Start minimizing the damage as much as possible.
I haven't told them to do anything yet.
I'm thinking there are people there already watching the blaze. As Bendro is doing this, and he's telling them minimize the damage as much as humanly possible. He's directing these guys to help with the fire.
Yeah, there are people there that'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Bendro is going to start doing what Sandro said and start burying the kid.
Soga just comes out. What the hell happened?
Mira knows what happened.
Ah, Christ.
Who's Christ? Who's Christ, Sogo?
Who's Christ?
He's this nice carpenter guy I met down the way. He was helping me build the hilt for my sword.
All these gaijin in my country.
God damn you! God damn the fucking foreigners!
Hey, I didn't say. But he was a very nice guy, you know.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Can you help me with this?
Yeah. I don't. Help you with what? Oh, the kid.
Burying the kid. Yeah.
Goddamn. Yeah, the child.
As Bendro's obviously pointing to the dead
There's only
kid next
one
to him.
thing worse than a rapist. Boom.
A child.
No.
Anyways, I do help with the child, and then I do my best to try and help with the fire if I can. Heal anyone who gets burned.
Yeah, after a while, I say you guys do finally put out the fire. But the people at the castle, Zasi, or Ryan, before anyone gets back to the castle, Ryan, you had some chaos from the fire, but there are a bunch of people here at the castle now, just kind of standing around, waiting for orders.
Yeah. I guess he'll say, before I give you any instructions on what to do, I have something very important to say.
Kill it, brother.
Yeah, you gave me the speech.
Yeah.
You do not know me, but I am a man of justice. I guess he gets on like something equivalent to a podium or something.
Zasi on a soapbox? Never expected that.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I have come from a land to the north. Here, a land of justice and virtue. I am the greatest warrior of my country, and I have come to save you. All of you for 3 years have suffered, and all from the deception of one lady, Sato, has betrayed this country and fled for the lands of the enemy. You have starved, died, and lost your dignity because of her cowardice. But I will save you as your new daimyo. I will set this land right. Let any man who will serve have it known to them that I will offer pay and work to any honest man of this country. Let any army be raised. Let order to this land be restored. I am Lord Ryan, and I will right the wrongs done to my people.
They all cheer. Yeah, that was good. And they all just like cheering.
And like, because of my spirit animal, I would expect that it's like a really booming voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I would expect it to like echo throughout the city or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives them instructions to clean the streets, and he asks Seto to contact some of his people to come here and train and teach them how to farm and some how to fight.
You might also want to teach them how to hunt.
That's included with farming.
No,
it technically is. It's fucking providing food.
You will teach them how the
how to
production.
fucking be proper people and fucking feed themselves.
Farming is not part of hunting. That's two different things.
It provides food. Shut up.
Yes, food production. Let's just leave it at that.
Yes.
Yeah, Yeah, Sato just kind of nods. He's like, "All right, I'll be right back."
He just goes into the palace and meditates.
We are putting him on so many errands.
I mean, he's gonna get what he wants in the end, so whatever.
At this moment, you tell these people to, do those things. They go off and start, walking around the city doing what you said. With like a boost in their step. They're actually excited. They're actually happy.
Because they actually have a competent lord that wants to do things.
Yes.
And as this happens, you see a familiar face. You see Toshi. She is carrying the body. You can see that he's still breathing, so he is alive. You see that she's carrying an unconscious body of a 12-year-old who is bloody, beaten up.
Who's responsible for this?
You're currently with me right now.
Oh, well, you're there, and
we're not there yet.
No, you're at the burning building, and Toshi just arrived to the palace where Zossy's at.
My bad.
The list is Toshi, then Sandro, then us.
Yeah. Ryan's just going to ask, who's responsible for this?
The same person that's responsible for the fire over there. You're hot-headed giant.
As expected.
I thought she was raising a kid. Why is she attacking another one?
This is almost serendipitous because now Zossy is the noble whose shit's getting lit on fire.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
And my fucking citizens being injured.
I was literally gonna say that earlier, but I'm like, Seth doesn't like it when I reference that. But I'm glad someone did.
This circles back perfectly. That's all I know.
That's so much, and I love it. Anyways,
beautiful serendipity.
Ryan will say, "We will provide medical attention."
Yeah, if you can get a doctor or someone to help. As you see, she's carrying this boy into the castle to lay down, but following her is just a group of 12 or 13 kids. I got my work cut out for me.
Yep.
And you know that he will have to have them be raised either in the castle or by anyone else that'd be willing to raise a kid.
Hey, here's a good thing though. If you're bringing in teachers, you can have the kids learn the trades from the teachers. Because kids are more susceptible to learning the trades than older generations. They absorb the knowledge a lot better.
Yeah.
So.
Or better yet, you can get those orphans and give them to Lady Iguchi as a gift so she can make a spy network out of them.
I like how it always
make them spies.
I love how it just constantly, it's like, anytime something is suggested, it immediately loops around back into let's do some really shady shit.
Yes.
Shady shit, y'all.
I mean,
it's
look,
funny.
what's the use of being like a yakuza like lord? Like you're literally like you basically gonna turn into Pablo. Why not have a bunch of child soldiers to secure the future of your organization? Look, I'm just saying.
It's a thought.
It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Those orphans are gonna be good size anyway.
They can fit anywhere.
I think honestly, training them as tradesmen would be a better option.
Fuck that. They'll learn so many more skills. Not slaves, as spies.
Take some of the most stealthy ones and make them spies, and make the other ones like trade.
They can all be spies, all in their own little ways.
Whatever you say, Sandro.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I know.
But eventually, Ryan, as you have all these kids figuring out what to do, you see Sandro walking back, carrying an unconscious Mirabelle.
I'm going straight to the dungeon of the castle. I don't know if that's anywhere near like anything where anyone's gonna see or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'd say there's a jail that you could put her in.
Yeah,
Ryan expected this.
Can the jail even hold Mirabelle with her size?
She'll fit.
I've been in jail a couple of times, probably.
Yeah.
The cells are a bit small for her. Like she fits in them. It just there's not enough room. A lot of them.
After everything
sit down.
Okay, look. After everything that has happened, I think she can deal with a little bit of discomfort. Okay.
So I get her. I untie her. I get my rope back because it's useful rope, and I lock her in the cell. I have the key, and I just kind of sit, and I get a chair, and I pop it in front of the cell, and I'm just waiting for her to wake up.
Okay.
And I'm telling everybody else to fuck off out the room and do their thing. That's right. Before I do that, before I start my visage, I am gonna leave her down there for a bit. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go talk to Toshi after I've locked you in the cell.
Okay.
Because I do got to do that before I come back down and deal with you. Also, you need time to like actually fucking get up.
Yeah, you're still unconscious right now. But yeah, you go up and you talk to Toshi. She is just kind of dealing with the kid.
Oh my god. Sandro
We definitely need Sogo.
Sogo
for this situation for the healing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I summoned for Sogo. I'm just like he's the only one that because Riku's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll eventually get to your character.
Your new thing.
It's just we're dealing with a lot of this.
Yeah.
I go.
Oh my god.
I go. And I'm like,
I guess he sends for Sogo, but Benji's just like, well, we're done here.
Yeah, I'd say you end up coming back to the castle, both of y'all.
Ryan goes to Sogo and just goes, "We have a child needing your assistance."
I can just imagine the herd of people that was helping us with the fires also following us.
Ryan, you just tell them, you give them the same speech and tell them.
Pretty much. To like clean the shit up and you'll be provided ample pay.
Yeah. I go and I just look at this kid and I'm like, Jesus. Well, again, I'm like, what the hell happened to this kid?
And Benjo just goes, Mirabelle.
What? On second thought,
it's not surprising.
It's not. It really is not. I go and I will burn my key points and give him 20 hit points.
I was going to say, let's just do some medicine checks, but yeah.
I want to make sure this kid is okay.
Yeah, you bring him up at 20. He shoots up screaming as he just like sees you all. Backs into the corner.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're safe. You're safe.
You're okay.
Ryan just goes to him. No one's gonna hurt you here.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I need to send y'all his art. I actually found it again.
Okay.
All right.
Here it is.
Mirabelle, on the other hand,
We put the fire out, for one. We buried your friend. 2. And we knocked out that big...
Bitch.
Scary bitch. Big scary bitch.
The big scary bitch out there in the street that was
the former slave.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway.
Is it accurate?
But yeah, you're gonna be okay, kid. What's your name?
Kid.
Kid.
Are you serious or are you fucking with me?
Are you serious or are you fucking with me?
No, I think he's serious because that's all that he's probably heard.
Right.
Yeah. Name's Kid. As he grabs just some charcoal and starts writing it on the wall. He spells it like this.
KIDD.
Sandro just kind of Sandro whispers to Toshi.
Hey, you know what he is? You know what he is? Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Oh my god. No, okay. Sandro whispers to Toshi like, we're gonna have to find him a real name.
Well, I go. I say, hey kid, I'm going to go. I'm assuming Sandro at some point did want me to get Mirabelle, right? That
what?
was
No.
She said you were wanting to bring her.
No, she's in the dungeon. No,
I thought you were wanting to bring her back so that I.
No, keep her in the damn box.
I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious.
Keep her in the box.
I know, but I thought you wanted to talk to her. Was one.
No, I was gonna deal with all this and then go back down.
All right, I'm going to put 5 silver in his hand for you and your friends.
What?
And I just know we'll take care. We won't let that scary lady attack you or your friends.
Sandro just looks at Sogo, and he's just like, "Stop."
You really need to.
First off, this
generosity is his key thing, though.
Yes.
And also,
5
this
silver's
kid
a
just
lot.
got attacked.
Sandro just says, "Friend is dead."
This kid and his friends have nothing, and then were brutally attacked, and one of them murdered.
But what the fuck are they gonna do with the money?
No, they had an empty building that Mirabelle set on fire. Yeah. Then they had nothing.
Yeah, but anyway.
Sandro just says, "Be quiet," and then he turns to Kid, and he just goes,
Connor, real quick, you untied me, right?
No.
Yeah, but you're like locked in, in.
Shackled in.
And I have the. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. You have like a.
You're untied, but you're shackled in.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's like a. I don't know, like arm or some shit like that shackle. I don't know how to do it, but something like that. But yeah, like manacles, basically. Yeah, but you do have like some mobility. You're not hog-tied, but you're still restrained by like wrists and shit. And you're behind bars that are locked.
Oh, I have this.
And again, I have the keys. and then there's like the door to the dungeon as well. So there's like 3 layers of shit there. But no. Anyway, I tell Kid, I just say, do you want to leave this city?
No, I mean, I got all my family with me. As he points over to the kids.
Sandro kind of looks around and goes, "They'll be fine here." He's like, "What do you want?"
I promised to protect them, so I'm gonna stick with them.
They'll be under my protection at this point on.
Well, then I will help you.
I think we're getting rid of him. Soga just leans over. I don't think we're getting rid of him.
I don't think so either.
Sandro just he just looks at the boy. Hold on, let me. I don't know. I'm trying to gauge as up he is about his the little 5-year-old that he just knocked a rock into his fucking skull.
Caved in.
14.
You can definitely tell that he is fucked up mentally.
I just kind of like kneel down and I really like I put my hand on his shoulder and I just go, "Are you sure you want to stay here?" He's like, "I understand if you want to leave." He's like, "I know what happened."
You see that he starts to cry. He's like, "I want to stay with them."
The Sandro just kind of he just kind of nods his head, and then he just goes he's like they'll stay in the palace and you'll stay here too for a while. And then he kind of he motions to who's all there? Is Goto there?
No, Goto went off to help with like the town.
Okay, I basically tell them to like escort the kids to like basically the kids part of the palace where they could recuperate or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna talk with everyone here.
What's up?
Yeah, they do get the kids out of there.
Probably upstairs to
Sandro's just like rubbing his temples. He's just like, oh, he's just like, God damn it. He's like, why is this happening right now?
Nice.
And okay, yeah, I'm fine. So
you're not coughing in our faces.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I basically like as I'm like explaining what I'm thinking about doing with the kids, which is where I'm like I kind of like this is gonna be so fucked up. he sees that kid and like as he stands back up and he kind of looks at Yoshi and he says, "You know, he was the same age, almost around that. You remember?"
To Toshi?
Yeah, I say that to Toshi.
You see, she just looks down. She gets up and doesn't say anything and walks out.
Another nat 20 con save.
Yeah, right.
I wish I could have traded that for my nat 1 earlier.
I know, right?
Sandro, he kind of motions to the other guys. He's like, "Hey, look, let me talk to Toshi real fast about this kid and what to do." He just goes, "We'll handle this." He goes, "No one's." He's like, while I'm talking to Toshi, I look at Sogo and Benjiro. I go, "Make sure she's still asleep, or when she wakes up, she doesn't try anything stupid." She's already.
Want us to play guard.
He just shrugs and goes, "For a little bit," and then he goes, "She's already burned down a fifth of the city."
Trust me, that fire wasn't easy to take out.
And then he just basically tells Ryan to look after the kids and I don't know, try to. He just shrugs and goes, "Orders from you still stand, I guess." He's like, "We'll get the ceremony done as soon." and then
You see, like, as you're saying this, one of the citizens of the town, like one of the poor people, runs into this room. It's like, sir, there's someone outside looking for a Zossi. We don't know what to do. We can't get near him. He has a sword.
Sandro sighs.
I'll go scope it out.
Yeah, Sandro just claps Ryan on the shoulder. Yeah, you deal with this, and then he leaves the room to go follow Toshi.
Ryan, you're following this.
I gotta go.
This unnamed peasant.
Yeah, as he's just like, as he's leading you through the castle towards the front, he's like, "Hey, this guy, he kind of ran up and he's looking for General Zossi. He's carrying an Oshina banner."
I was once Oshina.
Oh.
Oh shit. Shit.
Yuto no.
Fuck Oshina, right? Yeah. You're a new lord. Praise you. Fuck Oshina.
Daisuke is a smart man.
Okay.
But no, this peasant, he leads you outside, and then you see just, down the steps a bit, you see a man in full, like, samurai armor. He has a banner of Oshina that he's carrying, as he's holding a letter, just waiting.
Ryan goes down. I guess there's obviously steps to the ground level of the castle.
Yeah.
I see that you've traveled far.
So, Daisuke, you were all the way up north in... Here, let me... on the map. You were on the front lines way up here. Mm-hmm. But then, as the Nishina army, pushed more and more and more, you're relocated further down. Eventually, after an injury that you had suffered, you kind of went out of combat, but after healing up a bit, you were sent off as a messenger to help deliver messages to some of the generals in Oshina's army. Well, one message you had to deliver to General Zossi. It's been really hard to find him because he's just constantly moving around. But you
like an ass.
Oshina scanned the letter talking about how he would be down here in Yumen's territory. So you booked it. As fast as you could, you ran all the way down to the capital of Yumen. And right in front of you is Zossi.
And
General Zossi.
In different colored armor.
Yes.
Yeah, his armor is colored differently. He looks to be holding himself differently, and you see he just came out from a castle, and a few peasants around kind of bowed towards him. And one of them said, Lord Ryan, and then takes off running. What are you doing, Daisuke?
I would, I'm standing up straight. I'm saluting to him, and I'm saying,
General Zossi, I have a message for you from Lord Oshina.
Beautiful.
That's way too. That's really deep. That's really deep.
I had to mute because I busted out laughing.
Might want to take that slider, make it a little less deep, Molly.
Make it slightly higher pitched.
Oh my god, that's like
wait, guys.
Great.
Does this voice changer have sliders to it?
It should.
Yeah, it does. It should. If
But
it's
you
what that
might
mean,
want to lighten up on that deep voice.
yeah, you might need to lighten just a bit.
Keep on talking. Molly, keep on talking, but move the slider a little bit each time.
Yeah, just test it.
Yeah, what about this?
My God.
No, Molly, move it a little bit, say something, move it again, say something.
Hey, that was not bad.
Yeah.
My
My God.
That was like the lowest setting.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll test it. We'll test it later.
Yeah, but we'll probably test later after session.
Sadly, I have like almost no time left with this deep voice thing because the free.
Oh, you don't have the description for it?
Of course I don't. I literally just got it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, without the description, it cycles through, so it might come back for the next session.
I think it did.
I think it did.
Alright. Anyways.
Ryan will take the letter. And he'll say, I heard a lot about you from Riku.
Wait.
Riku? You know Riku?
She's been with us the entire time, up until recently.
Where'd she go?
Let's say she's not in the best circumstances.
What'd she do?
You should probably know about the spiritual stuff. You should already know about the spiritual training.
A little. I've followed her when we were younger.
She found a way to teleport with it, and she is now in enemy territory.
That's weird. That sounds nothing like her. Why would she do something so reckless and idiotic?
I don't
That's
know.
nothing like her.
I don't know. Everyone lapses in judgment.
You let them have their moment.
Yeah, we totally didn't peer pressure her into doing it.
We're not there.
Oh wait, we're.
No, you're supposed to be heading towards to find where I am guard my ass. So you're not.
Yeah.
This is only.
You're not in our vicinity.
Yeah, so that's why I said mute real quick.
Oh.
Yeah. She just learned that skill pretty recently, and she wanted to test it.
Not surprising.
Don't tell Oshina that I've recently become lord of this territory.
My lips are sealed.
Thought you'd be more loyal to him than me.
It's just I always keep my promises. And when someone tells me not to tell anybody else something, I keep my promises.
Ryan will motion to have Daisuke follow him into the castle.
And he follows him.
And as we're walking up the steps, Ryan will open the letter. And
yeah, you open the letter and you read it. Yeah. It is a letter straight from Oshina, who basically in the first part he thanks you for keeping him updated and thanks you for taking care of some of the for taking care of more of the captains. But then in the later part of the letter, he talks about how he had sent for requested for Ono and Rei for like some army help. Ono sent a little bit, but other than that, he has not gotten any help, and he is on his last string.
Legs.
His last legs. That basically that this city right here has fallen.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Where we started.
Yeah, that city has fallen, and the capital is basically surrounded, and it's only a matter of time before they start sieging.
Shit.
Oh god.
This will complicate things.
It sounds like we gotta go there first before we go to
Right.
Lord. Yeah. Well, at least that's what Zatsu probably would choose. It's understandable.
Yeah.
We can muster up as many men as we can
From
to
here,
attack-
yeah.
From here to attack them.
And it would be wise if we went this direction before going.
Yeah, to get the
this
people
direction.
the information I know that there's some people over there to come get you.
A bunch of Ronin that are.
Why not just send a messenger over here?
Yeah. He would
With all
get.
the
He
business,
would have to get the most fit person in the capital to go that
If
way.
you do remember, the gang had already sent a bunch of people to all the cities in Yumen to kind of
come this way.
To come and acknowledge you, yeah.
Yeah. So they should be coming in here in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Couple, maybe a day or so.
Mm-hmm.
At most, yeah.
Oh shoot, Sandra, I'm gonna give you access to a sheet that you're not gonna have anything to deal with it right now, but later on, I give you owner. If you look in the character sheets, you'll have.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Your
You
sheet
go ahead and
now.
just look it over.
I see that shit.
I see that shit. I don't really like it, but I'll accept it.
No, I really like it. It's
No,
really
I know.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't. Ryan had no real correlation with Daisuke in terms of in commanding order because he was on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have the only information he has on Daisuke is from Riku. I guess. I guess Ryan will just kind of ask. So how was the trip here?
So, how was the flight?
Yeah.
Was the flight? How was the drive?
How much of a hellhole has the route been? Get your voice small.
Anything now?
You don't.
Honestly, I'd have asked, what are their, what would we see if we went up against,
like the road between this capital and this capital.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Between this one
No.
and this one?
No.
This
Oshina's capital
and that one.
and my capital.
Actually, wait here.
The route you would have just traveled at Daisuke.
Yeah, the fastest route possible would have been from here all the way down to here, which is this road.
Which is
here.
just the main road.
Yeah.
Was there any difficulties on your travels down?
Yeah, that's technically what I'm asking.
And I guess you would have to ask the DM.
Basically,
Yeah.
leaving this capital, anywhere all the way up until this crossroads, you basically had to stay off the road because there was Nasina soldiers everywhere. But once you got to this crossroad, it kind of cleared up and you could get on the main road all the way down to Yumen's territory. Or Yumen's capital. Or now the city of Ryan.
Yeah.
The city of Rye.
You get to choose the name, whatever you want to name the city.
Definitely name the city after yourself. That's a pimp move right there.
I mean, city of Rye sounds pretty badass as it is. So.
Actually, I'm gonna see what Rye means in Japanese.
It means lion, I thought, doesn't
No,
it?
Ryan. Ryan is lion.
Oh, okay.
So it should just be the city of Ryan, because the city of Ryan will be, and the second most city will be the city of San Juro, and that's lit. That's awesome.
City of Ryan.
Yeah.
For some reason, but the first time I thought I heard him say the city of Rice.
The city of Rice.
Rice City, bitch. Rice City, bitch.
Well, I mean, there was a Rice City, but then that kid took it all.
Damn it.
It was just a joke of that that motion of it. I so happy.
This being a swamp and get a lot of rain, rice would be good to grow here.
I was about to say. There was a lot of rice until that kid took it.
Oh my god.
But let's take a quick 10 to 15 minute break. I'm gonna go get me something to drink.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god.
I was gonna go to the BRB screen.
Oh shit, so much stuff has happened.
I know, right?
Holy crap!
God damn. Molly, you were supposed to get introduced so much sooner. Oh my god.
I mean, if that bitch just let it have it, I mean, I would have fucking knocked his ass out. That's saying.
Oh my god.
You.
Yeah. Like that.
No. Sadly.
I am not ashamed of what I did. That bitch had it coming.
He was a fucking child.
I hate that immensely.
He was a 13-year-old kid. Back then, those were considered near adults.
And how old are you?
I fucking hated that scene so bad.
I hate that voice so bad. Jesus, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, let's not do
I
that.
still have my mic. I still have my
Aww.
stream going.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
Everybody can hear it. Don't abuse that shit.
Yeah.
Don't abuse it.
But it's so fun.
I'll have to come up there and bonk you if you keep messing.
Ooh.
You can't bonk me. I don't need to go to horny jail.
I'll put you in. I don't know. The way you're acting with these voices, it sounds like you're feeling something for them. But I will bonk you regardless.
Ew.
Oh god, please stop.
Alright, I'm gonna bonk you. I'm coming up there to bonk you.
No. Oh god, he's really doing it.
No, I'm
Ah,
not.
shit.
No.
Okay.
I'm back.
Got bumped yet?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What if I name the city Raitengu?
Right,
No.
Ken?
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Raitengu means lightning.
But you have nothing to do with lightning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have nothing to do with lightning, though, my guy.
I guess if my spirit animal was a cheetah, then
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right.
I guess if my spirit animal was a cheetah, then it would have made more sense.
Yeah,
I mean-
if it was a cheetah fast as
He would
lightning.
be fast as lightning. Oh my
I mean,
god.
Fast as lightning.
But
We
but
had the
but I'm
same thought.
I'm kind of just naming it for like the subclass that I'm gonna go into.
No, just call it Rhino. I mean, that fits
I'll be
more
back.
with the historical tradition anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Again, you're supposed to be an egotistical dick. Like, you're a dino. You need to change your mindset.
And I love how his whole thing was like he didn't like killing it. Like his whole thing started because he had to kill an old man, and
now he can order people to kill old men. He learned the right lesson.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but you can.
I have the power to do so, but that doesn't mean I'll do it.
You have the same power as the guy who forced you to do that.
See, Steph, you're saying that now, but what happens when that old man's around? What happens when that old man's trying to subvert your power in your dynasty?
Then I've ever right to fucking kill him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that well, that old man subverted the rights of the dynasty of Oshina.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that you had to kill. He was a traitor and a spy.
So you're suspecting that the old man that was just stealing food from like the soldiers was
only
a spy?
Only a spy would steal from the soldiers of his lord and daimyo. Only a true scumbag would do that. Only a contemptuous peasant worthy of death would dare be starving and then steal.
But
obviously the gods hate them, and they're worthy of execution.
But it wasn't Oshina that told me to kill the old man. It was my commanding officer.
And he's just exercising his daimyo's will, homie. I mean, see, you need proper re-education as a soldier. They can put you through boot camp again.
No.
I'm gonna start quoting Arlie Irby at you.
Is he back yet?
Nope.
Well, I'll be right back too.
Wait, what am I?
I might have to adopt these kids.
All part of the plan.
No plan.
I was looking for weapons, and I found kids.
And
you
then you murdered one of them.
No, I didn't murder the kid. I just used the one kid as a shield, and then the one kid killed him because of that. I did no such thing. Was my hand the one who did the final blow to the kid? No.
You used them as a human shield.
Fine. Technically speaking, you are guilty of gross negligence.
The DM killed the kid. The DM killed the kid. The kid was in my grasp. I grabbed that bitch, and I fucking let it die.
Listen.
Wait, shit, that didn't look good on my end. Fuck.
Listen. You technically made kid kill his friend.
Yeah, true. And that was satisfying. I mean, what? I am not a good person. Have you people have figured this out yet? I mean, seriously, come on.
Of course we have. Fuck.
We're trying to give you opportunities to not be a cartoon villain.
I mean, what if I want to be, though? I'm just waiting for you guys to get to the sale.
Yeah.
At this point, and
it's just Sogo and Benjiro, which they are fully capable of kicking your ass.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would love, ever since the whole fight pit thing at the
City of Lies.
At the City of Lies, I have been wanting to do one-on-one versus Mirabelle so badly.
I has returned.
Let me heal up first. I mean, goddamn.
DM is not back.
I'm saying no. In this case, I'm going to get at most to give you like 2 health so that I can instantly knock you out if you cause trouble. I'm talking like in the future, at some point, I want to have a straight up 1v1 versus Mirabelle.
Well, I mean, there is a thing that I'm going to do with Meridot that you might have that chance.
I mean, I was hoping.
No, you will get it. Trust me, you'll get it.
I was hoping that I'd notice the smoke, run in, be like, Miradon, what the fuck? You're beating up a kid. And then just knock your ass to the ground. That's what I was hoping, but then I rolled 2 3s.
I know, that was fucking funny.
2 3s, and then the next time I rolled a 1 and then a 14.
Funny. I scrolled it up just to look at it to laugh.
Actually,
no, you rolled another 11 to, and then they gave it to you. You rolled a 4 and got 11.
Yeah.
You didn't get 14.
Ashley, to be fair,
I got the 14 for the strength check to see if I was able to still hold the kid, and then he's like, "Are you still wanting to hold the kid?" I was like, "Yeah, I was wanting to still hold that lifeless kid. I was going to give that kid a king's burial. God damn it!"
I would have, if I was in the DM's shoes, I would have made you roll in athletics to see if you can't hold on to the kid. That would have been my thing.
Oh, with the athletics?
Yeah, because of Sandro actually.
Athletics. Where's my athletics? Where's athletics?
But that's just me, though.
Acrobatics. Arcana. My acrobatics ain't that bad.
You made me get some fucking drink. Yeah, like alcohol. You're making me drink, Miradel.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Matter of fact, hold up. I'll be back real quick. Because I know I have to wait.
Like, there was so much going on. I thought the biggest thing that was going to happen in these last few sessions was the wedding.
Yeah, and then my inevitable with Toshi about, like, back exiting from the narrative of the South and having to go up to the narrative of one-shots and, like, holy shit, Claire.
I thought, a wedding. A big wedding. That's going to be the biggest thing.
Caleb, you're the one who threw it at me.
You're the one who murdered a 5-year-old.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god.
There's literally no universe in which you can argue that you did not cause this kid's death.
All I gotta say is that bitch had it coming.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You broke into their home, started yelling at them, and when they were too freaked out to talk to you, you threatened them.
You burned their house down.
Burnt their house down, and then the one kid who was able to defend himself.
I'm gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
You grab a
You use a 5-year-old as a meat shield.
and get him that 5-year-old killed. You are mental.
Such a British thing to say.
Honestly, I am.
You're mental.
But he's not wrong.
What are you, an
I mean,
Englishman?
he's not wrong. You kind of crossed the threshold here. Like, murdering children is a threshold, right? Like, I'm not.
There was a point where Miradel could have been like, might be on mute. Yeah, I know. There must have been a point, Miradel, that crossed your mind when you're like, I'm gonna use this kid as a human shield against a rock.
I thought it was going to be a pebble, not a big ass rock.
He literally
Regardless
stopped.
of what it is, it got kicked at you by a monk. It's gonna hurt.
Well, I mean, this is the same equivalent of an officer trying to shoot a thug when the thug's holding a human hostage who is a fucking kid. I don't give a rat's ass. He should have his fucking abortionist in that little bitch ass kid's head.
Was 5.
You also gotta think, the kid was 5. He's super small. You're a giant lady. He thought that there's more room to hit you than the other kid. But you moved the kid to block the attack.
You know what's fucked up? The only thing I'm not currently thinking of was the same thing what the Gold Slayer did to the Wood Slayer.
Oh God, yeah.
It's going more full circle every minute.
Give me 1 second.
Man. Like again, if you weren't already on alignment, like you're like definitely there in space now.
This
I
is
went,
straight.
I went and told my roommate, and my roommate's like, "That's evil."
You're not fucking evil.
It is.
Shit.
It is complete and utter evil.
You're becoming your character, Connor.
Oh my god, I am. I'm dying. I'm getting tuberculosis. Shit.
Oh man.
Alright,
Anyways,
are
Oh,
we,
okay,
yeah.
let's get going.
What narrative are we picking up back on? Jeez.
Yeah, we're picking up on Sogo's and Silas is over that word by himself. Sanjiro's, or we're picking up from who we're picking up from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up with yours, Mirabelle. I already know what you rolled and everything like that.
Do you want me to show everyone then?
No, you were able to get out of the shackles. You were able to pick the lock for the cell and get out. However, you still have the door to the whole dungeon that you have to get through.
Oh, well then, hold on. You also see what I already rolled too before anyone got to me, so you know. Where is it? Where's my shit? Because Sandro, you forgot to loot my ass.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh well, I mean,
and this
this is kind of a litmus test. So I mean, you're breaking out, right?
I thought you were going to come back, but you decided to send these two guys, so you know, I want to get out.
Well, I was like, yeah, to like literally watch you. I literally told them to not talk to you.
Oh, well, if they're just watching, then fuck, I'll just stay in the room. I'll just sit in the room then. I ain't fucking just leaving.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's good because you like got out the cell. I was gonna kill you.
Yeah,
I was out of the cell, but I'm just chilling.
Yeah, as
all right. Well,
Benjiro, Sogu, you guys kind of walk into the dungeon. You see that Mirabelle is out of the cell, out of the shackles. She's just kind of sitting down in a chair outside of the cell.
I just look at you two and it's like, you should tell him next time if he's want to put someone in his cell.
Back to the cell.
I'd say next time.
Back to the cell.
Again, if no one doesn't fucking interrupt me real fucking quick. Thank you very fucking much. Now, as I was saying, I was going to say, for the matter, you should tell Sanjiro to make sure that when he puts someone in a cell, he should make sure that they to search their bodies before fucking just throwing them into a cell.
Benjiro's just staying quiet, pointing the glaive at the cell.
Sogo just looks at Pedro as like, could you just wait outside that door for a moment? The one we just came in?
Benjiro looks at Sogo. Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
No, I can't hear you, Riku. But
my voice mod that you're using, there's some voice mods that if you're using one right now, some of them don't work.
Yeah. I don't.
That one works.
Stop.
Great, it's the
Oh
demonic.
God! I'm
the
sorry.
demonic-
I was using the baby. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Let's keep
Anyways,
going.
I don't even say anything. I just look at you like I'm not even mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I give you that kind of look.
I look at you and I'm like, what are you supposed to be, my father? Oh wait, I don't know mine.
I would like to think that I was your friend. Considering I'm one of the few people that doesn't treat you like shit for being a slave. Or did you forget that part?
I'm not giving you shit. I'm just saying, if you're going to look at me like that, I'm going to tell you stuff.
Alright. Do I notice any marks when, where the kid kicked her in the face.
Oh, you didn't know. There was no hiding. There was bruises all over my fucking face. That kid fucking hit me hard.
But I like, okay, first thing you can tell me, how'd you get your ass kicked by a kid? I can see, like...
Meredith looks at you and she's like, he shocked me. I fucking thought he was going to be a little runt. Little did I know that he was actually a good fighter. I'm ashamed that I actually let that little kid get killed. You know, maybe that kid who beat the fuck out of me would actually been a good soldier. Now he probably resents me and wants to kill me. Was not the first person in this world, and will never be the fucking last. I already have Toma ready to tell Toshi to kill me.
Look, I have no right to pretend like I'm on some moral high ground, considering my background.
Oh, I know your background. You told me.
Yeah, I'm aware. But there's nothing stopping you from making better decisions. That's why I'm disappointed.
You're talking to a person who you don't know their backstory. You're talking to a person who very much just got the shit kicked into them from a kid. What hasn't happened in a long time.
Right then, you're right. You know what? You're right. I don't know your story. I pull up a chair, sit it right in front of her, and I sit down. And if you're willing to, I would love to hear it, because I want to understand where you're coming from. If you'll allow me.
You want to know my backstory?
Yes.
Check now on my YouTube channel.
Check now on my YouTube channel. The link is in the description. Excuse me, yeah, in the bio. Well, I mean, my whole backstory is not fully there because we skipped a lot of it. But here's some backstory that I'll throw. I was only as much as young as probably that kid there who was beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
Perception. Oh, you're trying to listen in.
Yes.
You aren't really being sneaky. I would say you're able to listen in.
I mean, at this point, I imagine it's rather loud. Like, you want to hear my story?
Merido's not being formally trying to be silent, but she's not in the same time of being loud at the same time.
She's talking normal.
She's talking normal, so where people can easily hear her.
Merido.
Well, Merido is remotely a quiet person. For the matter is because no one asks her questions, so she usually stays quiet. But moving on past that real quickly, I was just like that kid who kicked the shit out of me. Defending people who were less fortunate at times, maybe have to look out for themselves. Why? Because that's the only person who would give a damn to care. That's why I was wanting to help that kid to get the kids out of the fire that I did make.
Right.
Now, did I intentionally wanted that place to go up in flames? No. I wanted to show an example to that kid that he was not up for what he was about to get into. I wanted him to know that I could easily kill him and those kids. And trust me, if I wanted them all dead, they would all been dead. I held back. Why? Because it would have been wasteful of my energy and my time to brutally murder innocent kids. May we add, that's literally sickening to do. Now, that kid who died in my arms because I used him as a human shield was not my intentions, nor was I trying to do that. That was pure reflex that I did, and I regret that. That's another kid's death, blood on my hands that I have to live with.
Here, though.
And I lean back more into the chair.
I also lean back. Eardell, I know you thought you could do something good for these kids, and that's very noble. But sometimes you can't just brute force your way to what you want. Because you have to understand, imagine you're one of these tiny kids and a giant, 8 foot tall lady comes in and starts yelling at them. The fact is they probably couldn't tell you anything if they wanted to because they're scared shitless. Look, I'm not gonna brag on you for what happened because it sounds like an accident. And it's going to take a lot, but it's going to take a lot for the others to consider forgiving you for it, regardless.
I wouldn't care if they tried to forgive me.
You're right.
For the matter is, most of them don't give a shit about me. For the matter is that most of them either see me as a slave, see me as someone who basically to do the heavy lifting, or might as well just slit other people's throats because that's what I'm only hired for. And maybe that's what I am hired for, to sneak around, kill people, and do my job. That's it. Whatever my job is doing, that's what I do. I do my job, I do whatever it takes, and if it has to be done, it's done.
You're right. You are the person that was hired to stab people in the back and carve up people. And I'm the guy who makes the weapons. But despite everything, you and I can be more than that. I genuinely believe that. That's why I've always been kind to you, because I see someone who is getting the shit end of the stick because because of their background.
You want to get background? Trust me, everyone I see around me mostly sees me as nothing. If not nothing but a slave. But even if I'm not a slave, may we add, the only one who really fully has talked to me, who maybe I just noticed recently that maybe probably wants to kill me, is Sandro. Yes, me and you have been getting a bond. I will agree to this. But currently, the only thing which both me and Sandro have alike very much at this moment is that both of our kids are in fucking danger. In that I'm right now trying to think of not having my daughter on a fucking pike. And then I'm just holding literally a kid in my arms who is dead because another kid decided to try to fight me. Now, duly right, it is not my right for the matter that I was holding that kid as somewhat of a hostage to try to talk to this other fucking kid who decided to try to fucking beat the shit out of me.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Sandro wants to kill me and Saucy. In fact, I think the only people he doesn't want to kill at this point after all of our shenanigans is Riku. Well, I mean, he's probably more worried since she's all the way up north.
The only thing probably that Sandro really cares about is his kids.
Yeah.
He doesn't fully care about whose loss of life fully at the matter if the job gets done. That's what I think he really cares about. Well, I understand that. That's what this life is. You get your job done and you move forward, and then you get your another job done, so that way you get things done.
Bendra's gonna go ahead and knock on the door.
Yeah?
As he walks in.
I give you a stare for the matter of I don't care if you heard, but in the same time, you want to give me shit, I'll throw it back.
Bendro gives you a nod. Well, don't you want to be more than that?
More than what? The only thing
More
I've ever
than your
known.
job.
The only thing I know is to do my job. I don't really know anything
Then
other
be
than that.
human. Be someone.
Human?
Be someone that you can be proud of.
I'm gonna throw a I can't think of his name currently off the top of my head at the moment, but you think that I'm going to be trying to be human and allow, for instance, let's throw this out. Snakes, thousands of fucking snakes, and you added those thousands of snakes that probably there's about 500 of them who will willingly hold back the rest of the 1,000 to beat the shit out of me, or will I shut the door to protect myself? I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut that door because I can't trust nobody. Because all I've been taught and all I've been raised to be seen is people want me dead or beat the shit out of me.
Then prove them wrong.
I can't prove no one wrong because most people around here wants me dead or wants me gone for the matter what I am, and I can't help that that's what I am.
You have an opportunity to prove them wrong.
And we want to help you prove them wrong.
Be someone greater than yourself, for one.
Yeah. And to be honest, the fact that you're so concerned about Toma, the fact that you are willing to, you gave her up to keep her safe, and admittedly that's kind of
Immediately, that seems like one of my mistakes again. So obviously, putting someone to having another trust in someone else apparently was a mistake that I've seemed to have forgotten.
But no matter what, the fact that you care so much about someone that you brought down your walls for her, no matter what happens, that just proves that you're more than just a monster.
You're more than your
just
job.
a weapon.
You're more than your job.
And look, we all want to make sure they're safe. Riku, Toma, Sandro's family. We've all got people we're worried about right now.
No offense by any matter by Riku. I have nothing against her fully, besides that she has now gotten my daughter in danger, as well as Sanjiro's kids in danger. And you think I give a shit that he may not want you to know that he has kids? I don't care. Why? For the matter is that you're trying to lecture me for the matter of humanity's sake? Fuck humanity. Fuck all of you people thinking that you want to try to give me this lecture. I just accidentally let a kid die in my fucking arms because another kid thought he would be a hero. A fucking hero when he should have thought it more carefully and tried to listen to the person who's holding up one of his supposedly what he's of a kid that he wanted to protect, and instead of fucking try to think that logically that, oh my god, my kid is in danger, let me try to talk down this person, instead of he wanted to go ruthless as well as anger. I was trying to defend myself. I will not stand for any of this shit that anyone wants to try to throw at me when I've been in the same shoes, and I would have done the same thing for the matter what I'm saying, to talk reason into it, not trying to fucking go brute force and try to beat the shit out of the person when my daughter's in stake. I would throw all my coins down to save Toma if she was in danger. And trust me, if I met the fucker who has right now, if my daughter's in danger, I will give every coin. I will give him my blades. I will give him my service for the matter to protect my kid.
Yourself that you're more than your job right now.
Yeah.
Think about who you're talking to.
Yeah, I'm getting drilled from you too. Probably going to get drilled later from Benjiro. Sanjiro about how the kid I fucked up and got him killed.
Yeah, Miradel, are you listening to me?
We're not.
Are you actually listening?
We're not trying to lecture you. We're just trying to help you understand that you are better than you think you are.
So I was gonna say this is a very back and forth conversation. Can we get to Sandro and Toshi so that I can get into this?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Honestly, this conversation's gone on a long.
Yeah.
This got deep as fuck.
Yeah,
and I'll just say,
I'll just end with this. Bendra's just going to look at Mirabelle and go, "You're a parent. You're worried about your daughter. That's more than your job. You were saying you just do your job and that's it. So why do you care about Toma so much?"
And I just finished this like. I will say.
All right, and so we'll go jump to either Sandro, so that way he can talk to Toshi, and then come down this way and figure out that I'm not in that cell no more.
All Soga will say is like, you're not leaving this room though. We can't.
Oh, she's not leaving. She like I said that you guys came in. And she was sitting in a fucking chair, so she wasn't planning on leaving.
Okay.
She was trying to prove a point that if, for Sandro, if he was going to come down here, that next time to fucking check my fucking pockets.
Yeah. But anyway, let's go.
All right. Yeah, Sandro, what are you talking to Toshi about?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, I imagine after I kind of fucked her up with my comment, I follow her out, and, I just, as I'm, approaching her again, I just said, I apologize, but I've been thinking about him recently, with everything that's been going on. I just can't seem to get him out of my head. And then he sort of rubs his chin. He does a Sandro chin rub, and then he kind of changes the topic. He's just like. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I have bad news. You'll notice that Riku has been missing.
Yeah. Well, what's up with her?
Sandro sighs, and he like rubs his temples again, like he was when he was like thinking of like dealing with the boy, and he just goes, "I don't know what exactly she was doing. She was in the spirit realm training. As I told her to do, she was doing something with her animal, wolf. Everything was fine, and then she disappeared."
Yeah? Where did she go?
So Sandro's just staring at the floor, and he just puts his hand up to his face, and he just says, what was the guy's name? The guy who told me, he's like, "Oh, she's in the capital."
Oh, Maho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
Maho
just goes,
said that she was in a place that you will never see her again, and she teleported near the capital. That was all
so
what he said.
I tell Toshi, I just go, Maho said she teleported into the capital. He goes, where? I don't know. But Nishina definitely saw her. And he's just rubbing his face. He's like, you can't be down here anymore. He's like, I need you to make sure that he wasn't, or that he didn't spot her in our house or in the palace, or if she's out there in the streets of the capital, we need to know. She knows too much, she's too important. If he gets her, he gets everything he... I don't think I need to explain the rest to you, Toshi, but this is the worst thing that could have possibly happened.
Yeah. I have to get there fast, I guess.
Sandro, he kind of grabs her hand and just goes, I've arranged for transport on Ryu's ship. He'll get you to the smuggler's point, but he's like, that'll still be a trip that could be weeks. And he gives her the details on the trip, and then he kind of starts thinking again, and he goes, I don't know. He's like, part of me is thinking that that boy down there, the one you brought in, maybe you should take him with you?
I could, but I...
Sandro just says it'd be too dangerous. It's like, maybe he should stay here.
It'd be too dangerous up there, and plus I don't think he wants to leave.
Sandro shrugs and goes, I don't know. He goes, but time will tell. But I think this will be something that stays with him for the rest of his life. And Sandro just looks kind of downstairs and he just says, he's just like, you know, he just like, oh god, he's like, he's so much like him. He's 13. Brave little orphan boy. What the fuck was she thinking?
You see Toshi, she actually like covers her face a bit and wipes some tears away. It's like, I had to step in. I had just...
Sandro just, he
couldn't
grabs...
stop thinking about him.
Yeah, Sandro just grabs her hand and he goes, let me deal with this. He goes, you go back home. He goes, we have enough to worry about already. And, he's like, I wish we could have, he's like, I wish this were better circumstances, but there's really just no time. And, yeah, I guess he fucking kisses his wife, and then I guess he escorts her out to the castle, and I guess she gets on the swiftest horse or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, she gets on a horse and she takes off.
Bam, to Sandro. Alright. Oh my god. Sandro just mentally prepares himself. He's just... he goes back to the dungeon.
And you hear, probably the last sentence that you hear would be, Benjiro saying that, you proving that you're more than just a monster.
Yeah.
No, you're
more than a weapon.
Shoot. Yeah,
that was
weapon. Yeah, Sogo said you're more than a weapon. Benjiro said, you are a parent. You are more than your job. That's when Benjiro walks in.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And you see me sitting in a chair, not in the cell.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just still walking in there, and then I just tell them, you two stay here. And then, and he just goes, both of you are wasting your breath. There's no point in talking to her. He just kind of rubs his face, and he just goes, Mirrodale, what the hell? The hell am I gonna do with you?
You point, I kill. That's what's your job to tell me to do.
Seems that must be all that you're good for. You know what you've done here?
I have scarred one kid, essentially murdered another, in my own arms for the matter of the one kid decided to attack me and risk another life.
Sandro just raises his hand and he's like, just stop right there. And then he's like, he's got his hands just on his face, and he goes, do you know what the punishments in this country are for those crimes?
Death, and I've already been on death row many times before, so I mean, what do you want to do about it? You're the one who hired me. Well, essentially, your boss hired me.
Oh, this is true. We did hire you to do a task. But you are not free to do as you see. You are to do this task, and then we will see. Your fate will likely be death, but We will see. You are a slave again. You are no longer
I am
a free
not
woman.
a slave. Do not fucking ever call me that again.
Yes, you are. You are my slave now. You are not a free person. You are a criminal. You are someone who is going to die by the end of your sentence, after your sentence is fulfilled.
Oh, I'd probably be dying on the battlefield. That's what I assume that you probably wanted me to be, and that would be fitting for me to be fully honest.
Sanjuro shrugs and goes, if you're lucky, he goes, the gods will grant you that mercy. And I hope they do, for the sake of Toma. And I will keep this.
You keep her out of your mouth. I stand up off of the chair. I do not want you to say her name ever again in front of me.
As soon as you stand up.
That hits.
Yeah,
I'm unconscious again, for that matter.
I was gonna say, that's a pommel strike right to your gut, and you're down and out. And this time, stripping basically all your shit. Like your clothes are still, but I mean like this all your like roguey shit and your weapons and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I am sorry to do this to you out of character. I am sorry to do this.
No. It's for like as a other character, this was like understandable. I'm not being as a player. I'm a little mad that hit me, but I'm as respectful as a player to a player. Understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, if Sandra ordered me to, I'm pretty much had to hit you with the glaive.
Like what's going on right now? If you choose to do this, this is on you. There ain't nothing against it.
Yeah, cool. No, yeah, I was gonna say just because.
If you rolled pitifully, I would have then attacked you.
No, for sure. I wouldn't expect you to.
There would be I know that I only had 1 HP for that matter, but I would try to tussle you down so fucking fast.
Yeah, no. The remote chance of you escaping is still something I at least wanted to leave open. Which is, to be fair,
I would have threw you in the cell.
I mean, if I'm not full health, so I mean, if I were you, I'd just purely run. But yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to hit all nat 20s like each roll, but.
Honestly, at this point, I want to commission someone to draw art of Mirabelle and Sojo in the Get Along shirt, where it's like one huge shirt and they're both stuck in it. At this point, I would literally pay to see that.
I just like the image of just Silco and Bidro just standing there in complete silence as Sandra just
like at most like the occasional like reaction of like Jesus.
Because I was gonna say that's the difference between Sanjuro and Benjiro and Sogo. Like as soon as Claire starts trying to defend herself, Sanjuro's just gonna start beating the shit out of her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair.
Anyways, moving on. What's going on now?
So yeah, I was gonna say.
Are you gonna stay here, wait for me to get back to consciousness?
No. So I was gonna say. So basically, we're stripping you down to clothes. You got a slave collar on now.
Okay, now fuck you.
I was gonna say, and all that shit's on me. I have all your shit. Basically,
I'll unclip my leather, studded leather.
No, you can. Well, I was gonna say, yeah. You can, but that's still gonna be on you, just because you can still carry the studded leather. But yeah, you're basically in base clothing right now.
I just love this, like, Bidro and Sogo are basically like the good cops, while Sandra's the bad cop.
Well, no, I mean, I have a better understanding of character psychology. It's just there's no point talking to her. And yeah, basically you're like.
I will be right back.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I was gonna say, again, basically, yeah, you're enslaved to the point where You got nothing. There's no lock picks.
I have no lock picks. I don't have my blades. I don't have any of my weapons.
Don't delete anything from your sheet.
No, I was unequipping. Unequipping.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, good. But just I was gonna say, just don't you still have access to all your bombs and all that.
I was gonna leave it where I still have access to it. Like you're gonna give it back to me later.
At some point,
for the matter, I was going to unequip this so that way I won't have the AC of 18. 19.
That's fair. I was gonna say because basic, I allow you access to the shit in your sheet basically. Oh God, David, why'd you?
I just want to let you know what you pull off me real quick. You want to know what you pull off of me?
Oh my God, yeah, a ton of shit. Oh my God, if you want to send a screenshot,
3 katanas. You find 3 katanas, 1 wakizashi, 1 axe, 1 short bow. You find 3 daggers and 1 nudachi.
And your thieves kit.
Thieves toolkit. You find a bell, a crowbar, a hammer, a tinderbox, a crowbar, 2 things worth probably 2 silver pieces, a string was about 10 feet. You find 10 smoke bombs, 18 arrows, a rope was up to 15 feet. You find 10 pins. You find an oil flask. I didn't even know I had that. 2 oil flasks. You find 2 Molotovs. You find 5 candles, a hooded lantern, 5 rations, and a pear tree. No. Ball bearings, a bag of 1,000 of ball bearings.
You got bombs and shit. You're just a loaded up criminal. God damn.
I am very much have a lot of shit. Just want to throw this out.
Literally, if I took on all your inventory, I could not.
You could not walk.
I'd actually be over encumbered.
I am not over encumbered though. That's the fun part. I just have all this shit.
Just your inventory plus my inventory.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's just like I have
your bull strength as well.
Ooh, I would assume I could still move because of all that shit, but yeah.
It'd be like, oh God, this is heavy.
Anyway,
how did she do this shit?
I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody really fast.
Yeah,
I don't think we're done yet.
I'm not sure if we're gonna end it just yet, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's up to Caleb.
It's a not. I was gonna say.
I know Caleb said they'd be right back, so.
Yeah. So let's give it just a minute or 2. At least let him call it before we do.
I mean, we can jump to oh, my brain. It hurts. No, I was going to say we can jump to Daisuke. That's the name I was looking for. We can jump to Daisuke and find out what they're doing real quick. And unless they're not going to interact with any NPC, if they're just going to interact as each other, as for the matter of a general to a soldier.
Or a daimyo to a soldier.
Well, I mean, he is a general for the matter of being
Ah, shite. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
I'm a corporal.
Well, no, you apparently got promoted to general.
No, corporal is higher than general.
Oh. Well, then, yeah. Well, Caleb said general, so that's why I'm running with general.
Either way. Point is, he is very, very powerful.
Yeah.
You're powerful in rank, for that matter.
Yes.
But,
oh, shit.
God damn it, I wish that missed. Because I wasn't going to attack you. I just would allow that swing, and I said that I'm going to let that pass.
and then me and Soga are just like, Jesus, smack.
I mean, Benjiro,
damn it. I'm tired, man. Come.
I mean, you witnessed it.
Yeah. I mean,
if the door was left open, yeah, you witnessed it.
We were still in the room.
Oh, you were still in the room? Oh.
Yeah, Sandro basically said...
I told him to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and you just and Sogo is very uncomfortable with everything that happened between you two, and I guess that's kind of the point.
Benjo's just kind of there shrugging. It's just like it's just another day with this group.
Shit.
Well, it's just like this is the first time I've ever seen Sandro genuinely beat the shit out of someone in our group.
Benjo just kind of shrugs. It's like he's always.
He got lucky because I was already got fucked up by his girl, his fucking wife.
My wife.
Your fucking wife fucked me up
I was
bad.
wrecked the whole fight.
You would trust me if it was actual fair fight. I probably would have fucked you up.
Me versus you, like Sanji versus deal.
No, like because all the kit that I just told you, there's other things of my abilities that I haven't mentioned that could probably fuck you up.
Yeah, but I mean, I can grab.
If it was okay, for the matter, if it was a fair fight, you probably fuck me up. But see, Meridel don't fight fair.
I mean, sure, but even then, like, you'd be shocked how much grappling you just fucks off on like most of your shit.
Oh, grappling, your grappling would fuck off with my shit, but then you can't really use some of your shit either because you're grappling.
I was gonna say, but I can still move you and do with you whatever I want because you're like the same size as me. And then at that point it's like athletics and acrobatics.
Wait, yeah, I know what she's talking about. But I also know what he's saying too.
No, I know for both what. He can't really use his weapons against me, for that matter, because he's grappling me.
But I can.
But at the same time, he can beat me against walls and shit.
No, what I'm saying is, even if you use that third level ability from that subclass, you would probably still lose. And be
I actually have. Let's roll a real quick acrobatics.
Oh no, I know the ability you're talking about because I know what subclass of fighter you are.
I am a rune knight, yes.
Yes. Yeah, you have not used Giant Smite yet.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh my god.
Gail's gonna be back like.
I was gonna say, but my modifier is like disgusting.
I am back.
Sitting
Welcome
here,
back.
Like,
don't worry about any of this. None of this is actually anything.
What is going on?
We're just rolling athletics
I've
stuff.
been knocked out.
So my katana.
He stripped me up from all my shit, so I have no more of my shit.
I have re-enslaved Mirrodale as her punishment for using a child as a meat shield.
Yeah.
And getting it killed. So she can't access any of the fun shit in her sheet without basically me giving it to her. And she's got like a slave collar on that I now have to keep to.
Well, the question is, do you have a slave collar to even put on me?
I mean, if not, you'll be locked by Sogo.
Sogo will not do that. No.
I
will not be able to target
you. I stare at you, and it makes you piss yourself.
I make you piss yourself.
Roll an intimidation.
We actually are going to end the session here, though.
Sure. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, it's a good end because it's also like.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Sorry.
Also, wait, before you guys get off of Foundry, I want to show you guys a new map.
Oh boy.
I wanted to do my training to get the subclass.
Sorry.
Yeah, we will start that next session. But
yeah, since most of my shenanigans that I have done.
Riku has already seen this map, but you guys will. And if y'all watched the stream, then
turn up the voice.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought this wedding would take so fucking long to get done?
Weddings take forever. I just want to throw this out. Weddings take forever.
And this is a fucking Vegas wedding.
And the
a fucking Vegas wedding.
No, the fact is too that one thing is it only took so long because Mirrodale derailed the whole session.
That's true. That's true. Claire, goddamn.
I want to throw this out. This is never I've ever derailed a campaign for that long. And it's mostly you guys who have derailed shit.
Yeah, that's
I know
fair.
you all.
That is fair, but in this instance, you have made a wedding that should have been not even a footnote in a session take quite a bit longer.
Like, oh my, this is an arc. This is
You're welcome. You're
This has
fucking
become,
welcome.
like-
We needed to stay here anyways. You know what? Fuck y'all.
like DM. You might actually have to write what the events of this campaign down into a story.
Yeah, like
You
The
might
wedding
be,
arc.
you
The
might
wedding
be forced to at this point.
You have to go and do a thing so that way you can marry a actual player to an actual character, an NPC. Get the thing so that way you can actually have someone get married.
And I just feel like we should just have like 2 sessions a week, just following the same campaign.
Yeah.
So we can get this fucking shit rolling.
You guys do the wedding shit on Saturday while I'm in the prison cell, can't do nothing for a while.
I'm thinking about Monday.
Yeah.
Monday? Oh well, Monday's not that bad because I'll have my day off.
Looks like you're good. Looks like.
I
that's up to
don't
the rest
know.
of the players.
I was gonna say Sunday's really been the only day I can really for sure go.
Maybe.
For me and the guys, it's only Saturdays and Sundays because I mean we work
can you
for...
take that off?
Turn off
please?
the voice
Because
mod.
it's
Yeah, turn the voice mod off real quick.
Sorry, I didn't know it was on. Sorry.
You're good.
But
Alright,
as I was saying, me and the guys can really only do Saturdays and Sundays because we usually work
we work
during
till
the
like
week.
5 to 6,
Yeah, I know.
and then
That's
we have
why.
to end
That's
at
why
10
I was
and 8.
saying that for the wedding part, for at least a session for the wedding part, while I'm in the cell, because that's where I'm at currently.
I mean, I would say that we could that for my part, I would say that since I would probably volunteer to stay with Mirabelle, that I would be a non-issue in that as well.
And
Benjiro has no notions with at most Benjiro would probably think Zossi is more of basically like an annoying samurai than anything else.
Yeah. Benjiro and Sogo, despite his increasing rank, still have no respect for him.
Okay.
Like,
you're not
we
in my
love you.
jurisdiction. He doesn't give a shit.
and also Sogo is still a little bit miffed about getting shot.
And your sword stolen.
And my sword stolen.
Which was
And
thrown
the
at
fact-
me again, therefore I claimed it.
And the fact oh sorry.
that and Daisuke hardly knows little about you guys, so
Yeah.
So he's probably more just like hanging around.
We don't even know that Daisuke is there.
Yeah, the only one who knows Daisuke at this current moment is
Ryan.
It is me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Daisuke should and like the dilemma for Daisuke is one, he's to whether or not he's serving.
You keep cutting out. I don't know what's up.
He's not
but
cutting
can
out
you
for
kind of
me.
repeat that?
He's cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cutting out for me.
He's cutting out for everyone but me.
Like you were
really
saying something
quiet.
about like a dilemma for Daisuke or whatever.
Yeah, so the thing with Daisuke or whatever, right? So he's his interest or whatever, what he has, is that he should be worried about Riku, and then whether or not he's serving Oshina, purple guy, or if he's gonna serve Ryan and Riku, right? Like that's
And
kind
just follow my orders.
yeah. That's kind of a
Right.
character dilemma for him. And obviously,
like,
I think
does
he's gonna
he-
choose to
Plus,
serve
plus,
Ryan.
I know his spirit colors too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're playing as him. I sure hope so.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is basically your character. You know him the best.
This is your,
this is your secondary.
turn.
What,
First
Binya?
off, fuck you.
First of all, fuck you.
This is your current character, so.
Yeah.
Hey, this is where remember they be like married with like Claire, Songbird, and Alicia, huh? This is a full circle, ain't it?
I don't.
I
will
didn't
say-
hear Molly because Claire was talking.
Nope, it can go fuck off.
But it's boots.
Yeah.
Little baby.
I don't
What were
care.
you saying, Riku? What were you saying?
I am actually glad that I am playing Daisuke right now because that way Caleb can actually learn his personality
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like
Which
Well, that also like. That
oh
makes it
my
significantly
god,
less
somebody
awkward.
went robotic.
Yeah. Everyone's
All
going
you guys are
robotic with
going
me.
robotic on me. What the hell?
You're going robotic too.
Not for me.
Maybe this is a sign that we should.
Well,
Maybe
no,
this is a sign that we should stop streaming and turn
And
in.
hop off.
Caleb, can you hear me? Am I roboting for you?
No, you're good. I can hear you.
Okay, I did find some stuff on Pinterest that it kind of goes with like the concept I was wanting to do for my superhero character, and I was wanting to throw those your way if you don't mind.
Yeah, just send them to me as a message.
I already posted what my character looks like.
Oh shit! I
too.
need to message you, Connor, something, or Connor, you and I can go to a different chat real quick.
Sure, yeah.
Go to the
We're gonna,
whorehouse.
we're gonna go to whorehouse. Yeah.
Go to the
That's my
whorehouse.
house, though.
I already
It's not
already
your
showed you
house.
what my character pretty much looks like.
Yeah.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game over.
Settle
where's
down
my
there.
ball?
Settle down
Where's
there,
my-
Jigsaw.
Where's my bonk hammer?
You don't need to bonk me. I don't need to go to horny jail.
I'm gonna quickly hop into the whorehouse. What's up?
Can we just do like a little one shot for me tomorrow, just for like the training shit, so we can get that shit done?
Yeah, we can.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into the whorehouse real quick.
All right.
I might too.
Yeah. Yeah, since you're part of their group,